What's up, everyone? Hey, welcome to the AEW Dynamite Watch Along. It is Wednesday, July 30th. It's your girl, Denise, and Righteous Reg. Reg, how are you?
It's your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. Denise, where the hell were you?
Wait, what? Sorry, I was switching out my headphones.
One more time. Your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. Where the hell were you, Denise Salcedo?
I'm sorry. It's been a busy day, Reg, okay? Everything's just been happening, and there's no time for anything anymore.
Yeah. SpaghettiOs, hot chocolate, all that stuff. What's up, Denise? How are you? How's your day been?
What is SpaghettiOs, hot chocolate, all that stuff mean?
That's like yada. All right, I hear you.
Okay, well, I'm literally leaving to New York tomorrow morning, and I barely was packing right now. And then I had to do a bunch of other stuff before that, and it's just been crazy. It's crazy.
Nobody told you to wait till right before the show to start packing for your New York trip, for your New York
There was
minute.
no time, Reg, I swear.
Come on.
Anyways, welcome, everyone.
What's
I'm
up,
getting
y'all?
the audio.
Nope, that's not it. Nope.
Why
Yep.
do I feel like I haven't watched or talked AEW in centuries?
Because you're a shill for the other company.
I was thinking they have more shows.
Because that's all you want to do is shill for the other people.
Well,
that's
I'm
why.
sorry, Dynamite's only on Wednesdays.
What's going on?
My
in the world?
apologies.
No, it does feel like there's been a long time, and you don't watch Collision, so you wouldn't know.
I feel bad, but sometimes I forget Collision exists.
You missed a really great Athena and Alex Windsor match. They destroyed it. Amazing match for the ROH Women's World Championship.
Oh, nice. I felt like that match was going to be good when they announced it. So, I'm not surprised that it absolutely delivered.
They did it. It was amazing. It was great. Dynamite's about to start. I'm sure you know nothing about it.
No, I did look. I looked at the card today. Yeah, I did. Well, John Moxley, Hangman Page is happening.
Yeah, that's tonight.
Wait, is it a tag team or a four-way today with the women, with Tony and
tag team match,
yeah. All right. Dynamite is on. We're here. Then I also saw Christian Cage is returning today.
Yep.
We're gonna hear from MJF.
Oh yeah, I did. I was like, maybe I don't know, but I know all this stuff.
And then there was some other stuff. I don't remember everything, but I did see. I checked today. I went on their page and actually looked.
Busy show tonight. World Championship match for the main event.
Alrighty, to everybody in the chat, can you guys let me know what the audio situation is? If it sounds and looks good, please let me know.
What's up?
By the way, yes, is the Young Bucks versus the Outrunners.
That's right.
That announced.
Oh, that too.
Oh yeah, I saw Ricochet and Mark Briscoe was announced too. They had the ambulance match, and they did a really good job at that last time.
Oh, that's right. That I didn't remember the last time that they had a match. That is the last time they had a match. Look at Denise's brain working. That was super fun.
AEW fan, bro.
What?
You don't
Come on.
You don't remember AEW?
There's just so much. But yeah, that was one of the shining matches on that pay-per-view.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, well, here we go. Oh, yeah, because it's part of the World Tag Team Title Eliminator Tournament Quarterfinal. Jesus Christ, there's like 50 words in there.
That was a bar right there. The World Tag Title. But I was like, man, you're doing auction right now, I think. 10, 55, like 9, 50.
Bro, imagine saying that in Spanish.
Oh, no. No way. Pass.
Oh, man. Oh, this is funny. Adam Ryder says, like your hair, Reg looks good, too.
Oh, thank you.
The forehead is back in the paywall, by the way.
Hey, look at that. It costs money to see this. Yep,
exactly. By the way, I want to thank Sheldon Jackson for getting this party started with 3 DWO memberships. Yo, Sheldon. Reg, do a little dance or something for Sheldon.
Do a party dance on it for Sheldon. Sheldon Jackson always being amazing, always coming through for the homies. Gifting memberships, starting it out hot. HOTT, hot to go. Yes.
I was about to say, are you gonna start singing HOTTOGO?
I couldn't remember it that fast. That damn Chapo Rowan song that I hear every time I go to karaoke. They love that song.
It's fun to sing, bro. Like I'd be getting my makeup ready, being like HOTTOGO.
I'll be up doing the little pointy points for sure to that song.
We also got Mr. Diamond Money 27, who also just gifted a DWO membership. Let's effing go. And then Grapple Geekery DWO member for 27 months now says, Reg, don't slander my name this week. Death Rider subs, bro. He didn't forget, Reg.
All right, Grapple Geekery. Listen, I'm going to keep you out of this, out of my slander this week. Denise had me up against the ropes with her punches last week, and I had to do something.
Bro, you were desperate. You were recruiting people that aren't even members.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I went to another world that day, Denise. Like, things were just like I was out of sight, out of mind. I was a different person. I was fighting.
Did I yell at you after the show?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
No, other people.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay,
everybody's fine. Everybody likes this. Everybody thinks I'm right.
No, they do not.
No one thinks I'm right.
Thanks, Grapple Geekery. All right, let me give some shout outs. By the way, it's National Cheesecake Day today.
Fucking yum.
And I didn't have any cheesecake. The fuck?
Wow. How you gonna do cheesecake like that, Denise? Of all days?
The audacity.
Today? No cheesecake? Great dessert, by the way.
Wow.
Top 5, I think.
Wow.
Top 5.
All right, let's give some shout outs. We got Sarah in the building. We got Raphael Smith, Charles Credle. We got Dominic Carranza, David Haw, Ebony Prince. We got Chris Chaos. Shout out to Matt Raikio in the building. Who else do we got in here? Brian Stetcher, Num1 Jasta, Sask Ryder, Scott Collins, 4849, Arnold Nicholson Jr., Desi Baby's here, Sweet Dreams. Unpopular. So YouTube went back to showing everyone's handle instead of their channel. They keep doing that. They keep going back and forth. I don't like that.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks of Grapsody, I've been like, wait, these aren't these people's names? What is this? Like, it's really been confusing.
This is the version that I don't like. I don't like seeing the handles. I like seeing the names.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's been this last couple of weeks, I've been like, YouTube, you're confusing me. People that I know their avatar and their name's different next to it. I'm like, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, okay, so you probably didn't realize that they switched the handles. The original way was always named.
Oh, don't like it. Not a fan. Thumbs down.
They're getting started with the Young Bucks and the Outrunners today.
Finally.
You know what's funny? I had just pulled out I was doing laundry, and I pulled out my Outrunner shirt that was in the laundry.
If the Outrunners win, I'm leaving this show forever.
I should have worn that shirt today.
Yeah, I thought that's why you pulled it out.
No, it's my pajama shirt. I never wear that shirt on streams. Are you kidding me? It's ugly. It's so ugly.
It's my pajama shirt.
It's my pajama shirt. Like, ain't no one seen me in that thing.
Wow, Outrunners, ugly merch. Listen to Denise.
Have you seen that little purple Outrunner shirt?
I don't think I've ever seen it. What's on it?
Okay, the Outrunners.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's enough.
It's like a light purple color. Like a chalk, almost like a chalk purple. You know how it's like a faded purple?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's not really like a flattering shirt. Oh, they got it in the ring already.
They're talent name. That's fucked up, bro. They did them dirty. Bro, the EVPs just had a fall from grace. They got the jobber entrance.
Didn't even get an entrance.
Working for a hot dog and a handshake.
So good.
So funny.
What the hell? Look at us. So good.
No, it's not.
Jobbers.
I keep forgetting they're in the same venue. Every week when we come in, I always forget.
Listen, terms are terms now. The bloom's off the rose. Life is life now. Rest kayfabe's dead. Who cares?
Do you feel like the audio's too loud?
I don't know. Is it? You think so?
I don't know. Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you.
Okay, well, I'm going to need you to talk louder, Reg.
You should turn it down if you want. I don't want to be yelling out here. It's a long time.
Okay, just a little notch.
It's like a little beep, beep, nyop, nyop.
Okay, let me know in the chat, guys, because I did lower it just a notch so that I can hear Reg.
Just a little beep, beep, meow, meow.
You know what, Reg? Your commentary is horrible. I'm putting the volume back on.
Wow, come on, dude. You didn't even give me a chance.
You know what? This match might actually be good, by the way.
Denise is bored because it's tag team wrestling. She said this match was the fucking greatest tag team of all time might be good. You're going to be jumping up and down by the end of this.
don't know how I feel about the Outrunners though. Like, am I a fan? Am I not a fan?
You never seen them because they're on Collision.
I mean, I've probably seen the Outrunners wrestle like 3 times.
Outrunners have great chemistry.
And one of them is because I ended up being there when they had a match.
We
It
watched
was one of
them
those can't leave
wrestle-
situations.
We watched them wrestle in a big match, I feel, at one show, maybe against the FTR or something. I don't know. You probably zoned out and went to go get nachos.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's go, baby. Young Bucks. It was just Nick's birthday.
We got Desi baby here who says the Newport box gear. I can't.
Newport 100, babies. I mean, it's interesting that they're the ones giving tribute, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
I would think so, yeah.
We got Valerie Airy 96. What is up?
What's up,
Big
Valerie?
Boy says you have their shirt, Denise. Okay, to be fair, I only have their shirt because they came in the All Elite crate.
Oh, I see. You wouldn't just buy an individual Outrunner shirt
No.
that's purple, chalk flavored?
No, absolutely not.
Why? Why do you hate the Outrunner so much? What did they ever do to you?
They didn't
Like,
do nothing to me. I'm
just
just not
curious.
like willing to go buy a shirt.
Well, that little
There's
What's the-
wrestlers you like and then wrestlers you love that you're willing to go buy a shirt.
Oh, you just went to go to Hot Topic. I was going to say, when's the last time you bought a wrestling shirt? But you got one at Hot Topic like very not that long ago.
Yeah, not that long ago, I got the Rhea Ripley shirt at Hot Topic.
Wow, Rhea Ripley could do that even though she already sells 1 million shirts. She doesn't need your little couple coins.
Yeah, she has nice shirts. I like her design.
Support women's wrestling.
How dare you support women's wrestling, you evil bitch?
She already sells 1 million shirts. It's like getting a Taylor Swift shirt out here.
Sorry that now Rhea's going to be $1,001,000.
Unbelievable.
This past Saturday.
Oh, big double
We got
suplex.
Destructo here who says the Bucks getting the jobber entrance is hilarious.
Loved it. Love all their little quips they're adding to this story.
Oh, that's so sweet. Valerie says, oh, the hubby and I listen to you guys while we do package delivery gigs every week. We love hearing your YouTubes. Oh, that's so awesome.
That's so cool. Cool that
love
you guys
that.
are working together and listening to us.
Yeah, seriously.
Could you work with your husband like that, Denise?
I'm very bossy, so no.
Yeah, nah.
Think I'm bossy, Reg?
I mean, I didn't say anything, but I was just agreeing with what you were saying, you know? But like, you don't want to be getting bossed around at home and at work. Like, there has to be a buffer zone. Like, he can leave for like 8 hours and not, you know?
Yeah, no. Oh. I feel like if I think if you're able to work with your spouse, boyfriend, your girlfriend, fiance, husband, wife, more power to you. I feel like you would have, but I can't.
You're gonna try to think of a reason, but you're like, nah, not enough.
Not me. I'm too bossy, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's a true statement.
I'll be like, you didn't do this right. What? Because then I turn into business mode, you know?
Yeah.
And then how do you go from business mode to you messed this up or you didn't understand my directions to, hey, baby, I love you.
Can't. Nope. Gotta separate. Gotta have that buffer.
All right, we're on a commercial break. So in the meantime, I'm going to mute the commercial and give some shout outs here and see what everyone's saying. By the way, we got Issa David is back. Hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. Says, Wrestle Dream is in my neck of the woods and happening in my birthday month. Can't wait. Also, I can't wait for Hangman versus Mox. Should be amazing. I mean, what are your true expectations of this match? Because how do you go from Texas Death Match to like regular everyone banned from ringside kind of a match on Dynamite?
Just like one-on-one, nobody's here. It's just mano y mano. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they run this because they did a lot in that all-in match, Denise. There's a bed of nails. Like, how do you go from a bed of nails to like nothing?
He was
we'll
being
see.
choked, Reg,
Yeah,
with a chain over the ropes. You can kill someone like that.
He tried to kill this man.
It's attempted murder. If I told you Reg choked me with a chain, everyone would be like, hey, Denise, call the cops.
Right. Immediately. Like, they wouldn't even think twice about it. Like, this guy tried to kill this other person. Like, get him out of here.
Done.
So how do you go from that to like, let's have a nice little match, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know either. Thank you, Issa David. And also, Wrestle Dream. When is Wrestle Dream? October? Oh, okay. So Issa David is a fall baby.
Oh, nice. Good on you.
Love it. Hey, we got
Halloween.
Mike from Indeed.
What's up, Mike?
By the way, Mike from Indeed. Okay, I'm going to tell you why this super chat is funny. But first, I'm going to read the super chat. He says, I have full faith in the Outrunners to carry these entrance-less jobbers to a good match.
Come on, Mike.
But the joke is not even the funny part. The funny part is that Mike is the brand new clips editor for the Wednesday AEW Dynamite shows.
That's my homie.
So technically, Mike is now an employee here of the DWO. So welcome to Mike. Today's his first day.
That's my homie.
So Mike, I'm supposed to be paying you, by the way.
That's true. Yeah. You're sending money in while you're getting paid. I mean, that's the game.
Sending his own pay.
I love it. I appreciate my homie Mike getting a job with bossy ass Denise. Hopefully she doesn't boss you around too much like we were just talking about.
Bro, I said poor Mike and Phil, who are the brand new, not Phil, not your Phil, a different Phil. I said Mike and Phil, like a long ass email with like instructions and shit. Then I did a 6-minute tutorial video.
Oh my God. Worst boss.
And then I did a reminder text.
Oh my God. Take this job back.
I don't know. That's not bossy. That's just, hey, here's all the information you might need.
You're just like, what do they call it? Anal? Or is that a thing?
Anal compulsive? No, anal compulsive is like, I need this to be done exactly the right way. That's not me. No.
That's not you?
No.
Liar. These are lies.
Anyways, guys, welcome Mike to the team. We officially now have an editor for Raw, Dynamite, and SmackDown, and then of course PLEs. So it's crazy stuff out here, you know.
I don't know how she does it, is what I'm saying to Denise, because like I don't know how you do it. Like there's so much, it never ends. You don't ever just stop and they're like wrestling's done. Like it just continues every single day.
And speaking of continuing, we are back on the matchup here
with wrestling,
Outrunners and the entrance-less jobbers.
Come on, dudes.
Thank you,
these
Mike.
are the founding fathers, they say.
We also got Antonio Morales here who says, we won Newport. Wait, Newports are the beer, right?
No, Newports are the cigarettes.
I remember you said that you thought that was your item for what you thought was a black thing.
Yeah, remember in our little what we thought with Will Washington video when we started playing a game.
Oh,
shout out to Double Dub.
Okay, now I get the Newports thing. Oh yeah, I remember you showed. We
That's
Googled
why I
them
was
tomorrow.
like, I don't know if two white guys, because I thought it was a black thing, but it works. I love it.
Well, apparently Newports. Well, apparently Newports aren't just a black thing.
No, they're not. Definitely not. That was sick. He did the turnaround cutter thing on the ground. Turnaround cutter thing. Come on.
What impact.
Great commentary, Reg.
Stop.
Thank you, Antonio.
Hit your guts.
We got Grapple Geekery here who says Wrestle Talks Blue Sky called them local talent Matt and Nick Jackson. Did you notice that their graphic and talent name instead of the Young Bucks? Yes, that was brilliant stuff, man. How is it that it's more fun seeing them be demoted than it was seeing them as the founding fathers?
I think that that other stuff just overstayed its welcome, and we just wanted the best thing. And what got the Young Bucks to the dance is silly ass Young Bucks, is them in this mode, the crowd being able to make fun and joke on them, but them turn it into gold. That's like their biggest draw, you know?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Able to duck under a knee. And Truth has been put through hell by the Bucks.
Scoop.
He's tried so many times to make the tag.
The way he made the tag.
Got to be extra animated.
If there was ever a time to put a little sound effect, that was it right there.
Speaking of sound effects, whatever happened to our little sound? Remember we had sound effects?
You roasted my sound effects, bro.
They were trash, 1,000%. But I thought we were going to improve upon that. My sound effects
were not fucking trash, bro. My
sound
effects were the shit.
You had a baseball as one of them. Like they were horrible. Like that.
That's a good one.
This is wrestling.
What the fuck am I supposed to have for wrestling?
This is awesome. Or like
you hate that chant.
You forgot it. No, you forgot it is not a chant.
No.
You forgot it. That's a new one.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery.
You suck. Oh, you son of a bitch.
People says I think they designed those tights with AI. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to design Newport tights.
Listen, everybody's doing it though. LC Do.
Ducks underneath and
Oh,
Okay,
Bulldog.
you know what? This match has been fun. I gotta give their outrunners their due.
No, they're good at like this. Like, they should
They
be
made me ha-ha.
champions, but they should
But what
be
is
like,
what's his face have in the back of his arm, by the way?
Maybe like, I thought it was like a nicotine patch, you know?
Oh, I thought it was like a piece of trash that got stuck to his arm.
It could just be like a Band-Aid.
We got SoCal Jones here who says the air horn.
They're doing it again? Oh, they didn't hit the elbow earlier.
Ahren says, what about the thank you Jesus chants from NXT?
Who was that for?
Or our chants. We need chants.
Oh, for this. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah.
saying, like,
Oh,
who
by
are
the
they
way,
doing it for
everyone is
NXT?
saying that it's a glucose monitor. So we got Tronlin says that's a blood glucose tracker. Is that for someone with like diabetes or?
I think so, maybe.
Or maybe someone who's trying to keep track and make sure that they're not going over certain levels.
Nice. Shout out to people working with those things.
I didn't even know you could.
I mean, Kyle O'Reilly is famously has diabetes.
Can the Outrunners make
Oh, the big X Factor. He's going for 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My husband was laughing at me the other day because I told him I got these like chips that were glucose free, dairy free, all these free things. And then he looks at me and he goes, Denise, do you even know what glucose is? So I was like, fuck no, I don't.
Nope.
But it said glucose free. I'm buying them.
Like they're saying free. It's free of that for a reason. That's bad stuff
Yeah,
for you, right?
exactly. I figured, well, if it's free of this, it must be a good chip. Like a healthy chip.
Disgusting. Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, actually, they were pretty good.
Oh, God.
It's something.
Yeah, I've officially found 2 healthy chip brands that I like
Sick. Good for
that
you.
aren't as bad.
See you later, Hot Cheetos.
Oh, no, I'm not done with those, bro. But
Speak out
instead of
always.
eating hot Cheetos every day, gotta switch it up.
Exactly. Oh,
Wait,
low
what?
blow. Behind
Aw.
Rick Knox's back.
Jackson
It's gonna push him.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was about to say,
Falsy.
they cannot do the Young Bucks like that.
No.
Oh, no.
Nick
What
super
kind
kicked
of,
Matt on accident.
What kind of a situation are we in right now?
Come on, that's your big brother. Oh my God, Nick,
Yo,
get in
the
there, get in
Outrunners
there,
are totally winning this.
get in
No, wait,
there.
what? He's okay.
Whew. Oh my God, that was
Dude,
close.
what the hell?
That
This
was
charity
close.
there.
Big time save by Nick.
Come on, these no-name talent guys.
Both these
Whew,
teams,
unbelievable.
man, really want to advance this quarterfinal.
Come on, that's a
Great
WWE
tag
chant.
team action.
Come on, Chicago.
You literally was just telling me to have this. Oh, he pulled the types.
Oh,
he
come
still
on.
didn't get it. What?
the heck?
And they're milking him, bro.
Unbelievable.
He just got driven into that
Classic
ring
the
post.
Young Bucks.
Matt
Gotta
wants to
love
punch
it.
to punch with this big man.
Whoops. Oh, knocked him out.
And Gary
TK driver.
now. Oh God. Oh no.
Got him
Over.
good.
But
That's it.
Over.
Count to 1,000, baby.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Well, thank you for coming, Outrunners. Damn.
Of all
everyone's
time,
so
baby.
sad that they defeated the Outrunners.
Of all time, baby.
Some nice little heat there for that.
Of all time, the greatest.
Gates of Agony and Brody King Bandito
Oh.
match.
See, I'm loving
All
this.
right, so now it's going to be the Young Bucks versus Brodito or Gates of Agony. Then we have FTR and Bang Bang Gang.
All right.
So
Yeah, I
are they
don't-
gonna do FTR versus Young Bucks again? Because you know AEW loves them an FTR Young Bucks match.
Okada?
Yeah.
They won. Yeah, no, I don't know if they're going to run that match back, but who else would be? I mean, Brodito on the other side could be heat.
I don't know, bro. I feel like AEW just loves them some FTR Young Bucks. So it's gonna be FTR Young Bucks.
It
They don't
always
say-
hits.
They do not say no to FTR Young Bucks.
It always hits.
Wait, so why is Okada coming out right now?
Okada, he's been upset with Swerve for the victory.
So he's taking it out on the Outrunners?
Yeah, I think they're
The Bucks,
gonna
their
tell
EVP
us?
position, and now just after the bell.
Why are they
I
doing
just feel
this
like
to
Okada,
The Outrunners,
like, I
as you
see
said,
him being part of the
they put
group,
up a hell
sure,
of a fight here
but
tonight, but
he's not always out there with them. Especially
No,
right
he
now
isn't.
to back the Outrunners. Oh, he was
Ah,
baiting Swerve.
there
That's
you
what
go.
he was doing, baiting Swerve.
Here he come.
That's coffee.
Wow.
Thanks for the clarification.
Yep.
Hurts Nana, no matter what, whether the situation is bad or good, he'll always be dancing.
No matter what, like if people are being murdered in the ring, he's gonna dance his way to the ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okada, you set it up and it backfired on
wow! Got caught in the middle with the punches.
beating a man up in a suit. Beat a man up in a suit.
Oh, big boot from
This is
Swerve.
rude. Oh my gosh, Okada's plan backfired.
The backdrop.
Damn, hard ass back belly to backdrop.
He got rocked by those right hands.
He's gonna try to hit him with the swerve stomp or the house call. Oh shit! Now they're gonna pull him out.
I was gonna say that. I think Swerve's
Yeah.
just getting started. Could be a house call.
We knew
Oh,
it.
they saved him. That's the least that they can do.
I'm not gonna let Okada take no house call, not the homie.
Bruh, they made Okada look hella silly in this.
Yeah, cause
The whole thing, and then it backfired.
the Outrunners just hit one little. Oh wait, hold on, Swerve's up top.
Oh,
Oh
every
shit!
time he does it to the out, he literally. It looks like he got Swerve's nuts face first.
I mean, it's almost like the Rey Mysterio Jr. move, right? Where you hit the,
Yeah,
you
I'm
come
sorry.
in with the
Maybe I
goop.
gotta see the replay, but it didn't look like he got the feet. It looked like it went nuts first.
The big Gucci, you know what I mean? Let's get him right between the eyes, boys. Right between the eyes.
So funny.
It's got to hit down perfect.
Yeah, wait, Dark Pepper here says, why is Okada associating with these jobbers? You guys start wondering why. I
true.
100% get this.
They won, though.
Renee Paquette is standing by.
Who's Renee with?
Mark Briscoe,
Oh, Mark
you
Briscoe.
are in action tonight, taking on one of the most insanely gifted athletes that we have
Rico.
here at AEW in Ricochet. But on a personal level, let's talk about what's been going on. I mean, MJF has clearly gotten under.
MJF.
MJF tonight. You know where he's at.
Mark's like, I don't even want to talk. I just want to find this fool.
Shut up.
Nah.
You don't need to worry about MJF tonight. Who you need to worry about is me, because if your ass ain't careful, GOA and myself are going to send you packing out of Chicago in a coach of your own blood. Just like I did at Revolution. Do you remember that? I remember. I remember.
I remember that. Denise remembered
Ricochet, listen to me.
I see. I
Let me
remember stuff.
forewarn you.
that.
Feel like a whole different man, a whole different animal than I was at Revolution.
That's
I'm on
true.
a war path. Tonight, I will whoop your ass.
That's a fact.
But it's just a fraction of what I got for you, MJF.
He just stops talking to him.
He's like, he's going back with Ricochet, but I gotta talk shit about MJF.
That
Yo,
matters. I'll see you later tonight.
if
That's
I were Ricochet, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, hey, MJF is not here right now. I'm the problem. You gotta worry about me.
Dude, that slow pan killed me.
Ricochet,
Mark
Mark
Briscoe's
That's
just like,
funny.
actually, let me talk to MJF real quick.
Live
This
on
fool
Dynamite.
sucks.
Don't forget the massive
That is
AEW
funny.
World Championship title match. Hangman Adam Page.
All right,
looks
one
to
second.
defend
Sir.
Against John Moxley. Everyone
Moxley's getting
will
that
be
belt back
banned
tonight.
from ringside.
Shut up, Brett. I swear.
Mox,
I will
Mox,
blame
Mox.
you for everything, by the way, if that were to happen.
Death Riders, we back up
Like,
tonight.
stop it, Reg. This is not going to
Tonight.
be your new gimmick, Reg.
We are back up tonight, rightfully to the
I'm
owner
disgusted,
of that
appalled.
championship.
Ugh.
Death
All right,
Riders,
let's see what
baby.
everyone's saying here. We
Welcome
got
to
Uncle
the
Donk
school
here,
year,
by the way.
pal.
We're in a commercial break. Let me mute it. Uncle Donk here says, Kelly folks, howdy ho. Ranger Joe.
Ranger
What do y'all think
Joe.
about Dream Match Bucks versus Hardys? If didn't they never did that in AEW when the Hardys were there?
They have, I don't know if they got to it at AEW, but I know they've done it a couple times. Did they do it? I think they're about to do it, and Jeff got.
Didn't they do like a 8-man tag team or something? I feel like they were for sure in the ring together. Were they not?
They've had matches before for sure, but I don't know if they've done it in AEW.
Okay, well, I mean, now the Hardys have moved on and are a totally different landscape. So
I think
unfortunately,
yeah, it's
but
probably
we might get at some point the Young Bucks, Edge and Christian.
Yes. That one is definitely on the table. Maybe we'll hear more about some kind of progress with that tonight with Christian Cage. But I think, Hardys and Young Bucks, I think, is off the table at this point.
All right, we need to do a search here because we got Jab Calhoun here who says they did it once in AEW. Then we have Big G here who says they wrestled in Ring of Honor. Then Dave Park 14 says in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Big Boy here says they did it in Ring of Honor back in 2017 or something like that. Why don't I remember that?
I remember the Ring of Honor one for sure.
I don't remember this at all.
They did the spot where they double super kicked Jeff Hardy and then he flew through the table. Yeah, I definitely remember that. That was viral or whatever these kids call it these days.
Viral, Reg. It's still viral.
There's not a different meaning.
Changed it. Yeah, the kids have not changed it.
Things move so quickly.
Thank you, Uncle Dunk. We got Grapple Geekery here who says Tanaka created the stunner, aka Diamond Dust.
The Diamond Dusty. That's kind of what Matt Jackson does, huh? The spinning Diamond Dust. Yeah, I see you. I hear you.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery. We got well-rounded Leo in the building who says if MJF does not stay with the Hurt Syndicate, then MVP and MJF should stay together. They are a great combo. They remind me of Mr. Perfect and Bobby the Brain. Well, it seems like MVP is also not interested based off of what we saw last week, though. It seems like he's outie on MJF too.
Yeah, the way that he kind of walked out at the end and was like, I kind of agree with the guys when his energy has been totally different the whole time. Like even when in the beginning, Shelton and Bobby Lashley were upset or with him and not thinking it was a good idea. MVP was always like, Max is the guy, though. It doesn't matter. And I don't know if that energy is the same. But I do like that comparison, Mo, Ronda, Leo, Mr. Perfect, and Bobby the Brain. They do kind of have those vibes. And I think they should stay together also.
Thank you, Leo. We got Grapple Geekery here. Says, Reg, why are you fishing for future endeavors? Are you trying to get fired, Reg?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking. I'm just walking. That's it. That's all.
Bro, you know when people put on Twitter, views my own?
Yes. You need
to make sure to put that on this podcast and let everyone know these are your views.
I want people to assume that off rip that these are all my views anyways. That John Moxley is going to win the belt tonight.
I've never understood why people put that on Twitter, by the way. All views my own. And I'm like, the fuck you work for? The government or something?
Yeah, like, why are you screaming this from the top of the mountain? Like, why are you up on that mountain? I don't know what this is. So, but people really be thinking that. They're like, well, all right, I see.
That's so funny. Thank you, Grapple Geekery. We also got Corey MacArthur who says, yo, Cali Connection, what's good with the bang wearing and fearless leader Denise and the man dope rapper Righteous Reg? How's it going? Yeah, Reg, you didn't even compliment my new bang and bang bangs.
Loving the bangs, Denise. They just lay so well against your eyebrows and your forehead. I think you made a great choice.
Thank you very much, Reg. I appreciate it, man. It's so nice from you.
What is that voice? You turned into a horse.
That was my man voice. All right, let's see what MJF has to say.
And you guys, I liked Happy Gilmore too, not as a bit. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, I liked Happy. He did so good in Happy Gilmore.
I'm like, oh, MJF's about to leave and become a movie star.
Listen, I want to talk to you about last
Let's see how they diss him this week.
I am so sorry about Bob's actions. I mean, that just made it so uncomfortable and awkward.
Bob's actions.
Now me, you, and Montel, we can focus and strategize on
before you get to that, MVP's not here.
Why?
Well, he's not here because, quite frankly, he's pretty disgusted with you.
So what, he took a sick day?
As far as Bobby goes, well, actually, do you have the time?
He's pretty disgusted.
No, I gave you my watch.
You gave me your watch. You mean this watch?
Yes.
This is your watch. That's a nice watch, Max. It might be the nicest watch I've ever seen come from Temu.
That's what's up. Hey, he's got that Netflix paycheck now.
Temu?
Between some cheap knockoff and a real Rolex. But thanks to your show of generosity, we've been on you the whole time. And the only reason you didn't get laid out months ago is because MVP stuck his neck out for you. So with that in mind, I think that you and this cheap-ass watch need to get the hell out of here before you end up in a pool of your own piss.
Damn. All right, first of all, MJF needs to know that he's got the AEW money and Happy Gilmore money.
You are out.
Shelton, let's just talk.
Shelton was loving him when he brought the girls, and now all of a sudden,
when he brought that milk through that one time, Shelton was smiling ear to ear. He loved it there.
Yeah.
The wrestling world on its ear.
Wow, that was rude. I don't know if I.
With
Okay.
that in mind,
He
let's
said,
bring in
"You got me a fake ass
Christian
watch, so we were on to you the whole time." Okay, I hear
Before we
you.
turn
I
our
guess.
attention
I
to
don't know.
Taz, MJF now with 2 thumbs down from the Hurt Syndicate.
Oh, so they're saying he needs one more thumbs down.
MJF.
It's got to
doesn't
be
he
the
need
whole group.
Doesn't he need all 3 thumbs down? Like he needed all 3 thumbs up?
Okay, I see it. Are they cheering for Christian? Don't cheer for Christian. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything to get cheered. They're cheering for him. Chicago, come on, you guys. What did he do to get cheered? Get beat up for being a jerk?
Also, by the way, I put up Corey's super chat so I wouldn't forget to keep responding to it while MJF was out there. I'm doing good. How are you, Reg? What's going on in your life?
I am doing well, having a good one, good weekend.
Why are you talking like you're from
This
the
is how I talk.
Midwest?
This is how I talk. What do you mean? I'm having a great time. I'm doing good. No, I'm doing great. Enjoying the show. Had a good time at West Coast Pro doing that commentary this weekend. It's been great. It's been a good
Hell
week.
yeah. Corey, thank you so much as always
Thanks,
for
Corey.
the support, man. Seriously,
Seemingly,
you're the best.
Patriarchy was dismantled.
It's over,
And
Christian.
Adam Copeland comes out, returns to AEW, comes in the ring, tells you to find yourself. When do you give us your reaction to all of that?
Did you like it? We didn't like it.
Tony,
Man, Christian Cage has a really nice jacket on
my
right now.
name is Christian Cage.
His beard's a little longer too.
And I'm
Wait, did he say an asshole?
I think he said that.
I'm an asshole? Is this asshole anonymous, bro?
I mean, if anybody would know who's an asshole, himself would, right?
That's funny.
The fans are all cheering.
Oh shit, this may be his babyface turn.
no, I'm the type of asshole. You can hold the microphone. It's your job. No, I'm the type of that's numb to the world
That's
and everything in it. I
You
don't care
assholes.
who's left in my wake. I don't care who's hurt. I was obsessed with becoming the AEW World Champion.
Doing an
Yeah,
asshole
rude.
tracker.
In that revolution this past spring, I walked into Los Angeles
This spring.
ready to fulfill my destiny. I signed the contract. I stepped through those ropes. I hit a picture-perfect spear. And as I got up and I
No, you
looked down
didn't.
at the canvas, I caught a glimpse of my past.
What?
And for one split second,
You loved your brother again?
I came.
I came.
conducting my business.
I was just gonna let that go, bro.
I was like,
I wasn't
what?
gonna say anything.
I came.
And it cost me. It cost me everything. And in the days and the weeks that passed, you're trying to piece it all together. The noise just keeps getting louder and louder to the point where my own family is questioning me and pointing fingers. And Nick and Kip, I didn't realize that your
Nick and
nuts
Kip.
had dropped and you had the courage to actually stand up to me.
Their
And I don't
balls
have a problem
dropped,
with that. What I
yay!
have a problem with is you questioning me because you haven't earned the right to question Christian Cage.
That's a fact. That's
Because
a
when
fact.
it comes to this business, I'll put it in these terms for you.
What?
When it
terms?
comes to these I'm conducting business, I said. When it comes to this business, I've spent
I
more
was
money
gonna say, when it
on
comes to
rental
these
cars
bitches-
making towns than either one of you have made combined in your entire career.
I mean,
How
yeah.
sad, but I detect no lies on that
You
one.
Yeah,
know
of
why I
course.
didn't stick to the plan? Well, it's simple. I didn't think the three of you were competent enough to pull it off. So I took a risk, a big risk. But again, I ask you this, Nick, Kip, Shayna.
Damn,
what would
Shayna
you
too.
know about
I
taking
mean-
risks, huh? Sitting in the lap of luxury, riding my coattails while I made enemies left and right with the things that I said and did. In
This
fact,
is a
there's probably
babyface
line
promo,
out
though.
that door of people waiting to maim me for what I've done.
But this is why Christian's one of the best.
I mean, technically, Nick Wayne did take a risk. He started wrestling when he was 9 years old. That's pretty risky.
Pretty
and
big risk.
Shayna, I would definitely say that's a risk.
As for you, Adam Copeland, I heard
love
what you
you.
said out here a couple weeks ago when you reminded
That's your
everybody
brother,
of the
man.
things that I said and did to you. How I said I was going to snap your neck and make you a cripple and do it in front of your children with a smile on my face. How I said I was going to take extra special care of your wife when it happened.
Remember. That was rude. That was rude.
Even the things I said about your mother, but the question I have for you, Adam, were the things that I said really that bad?
I would say so, Christian.
Because you're not going to come out here and act like
Bro
you don't
said
understand-
really that
like you
bad.
don't understand.
You talk about
the
a
game
man's
within the
mother
game
and
now,
wife?
do you?
Yes, it's bad.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, you yourself were an opportunist. You did some pretty
That is
unsavory
true.
things yourself to make it to the top.
Yeah,
Adam.
that is true.
Okay,
So
okay,
maybe
we're
you
making
should
some
get
points.
off your high horse and look at it through that lens, because I'm pretty sure when you look at your bank account and the accomplishments hanging on your wall, your head risks. I'm conducting business.
What?
Bro, I was waiting
Your
for that.
head rests
What
pretty
is
easily
this?
on your Alaskan king now.
Christian's
doesn't
killing it, though. He's destroying right now.
Now, as for the last time I saw you, Adam, you told me to go find myself.
He's going to
That
say, go
line
F
sucked.
yourself.
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. But I do know this. You and I are so different. But somehow, Adam, somehow, we are the same.
Yep.
Now,
That's
where does
it.
all this
Definitely
have to do
not-
with the patriarchy?
definitely not a
Can you
baby
explain
face
what's going
promo,
on?
Red.
I
What
mean,
were you feeling?
bits of it.
Sounded like it was,
patriarchy
but definitely
sounded
not.
like it.
Pushed me it all
No.
in when they left me laying, Tony. They decided they didn't need a patriarch anymore. And Nick even said that I'd passed my expiration date. And you're right about one thing, Shayna. I did have a hard time getting up that night.
Oh, what are you trying to say,
But trust me
Christian?
when I say I've found myself in holes before in the past. Now, none of the...
What?
Now, none of those holes were as deep or as gaping as the last time I was with you, but I always manage to claw my way out.
Is he saying she's like, what? I don't want to talk about Shayna like that.
Hold on.
Maybe you thought that I ruled with an iron fist, but the things that I said and did to you came from a place, they're a product of the scars of my past. The things that you are saying and doing come from a place of entitlement. The entitlement that I handed you. Now, Nick, you think you
Unbelievable.
got a little success now, huh? You win yourself a championship and you think you got it all figured out. But let me ask you this, Nick. How's it going to go when you have to show up and answer for all those things? What's going to happen when you have to show up and actually fight? Say what you want about Christian
showing up.
Cage, but when I show up, I always answer the bell for the things that I've said.
That's true.
Now, Nick and Kip and Shayna,
And Shayna.
Oh, fucking Christian, man.
He's
I
killing it.
swear.
especially you, Nick, I'm going to stand out here and I'm going to admit it right now. You have more talent than I do. You were the prodigy, and I did care about you. I protected you
There
from
you go.
everything. And you have the audacity to call yourself the new face of AEW now and forever.
That's fair.
Well, trust me when I say this. You have every tool to be that, but you're going to have to go through Christian Cage to get there.
Look, we back on a babyface promo.
Get out of here,
Nick
Reg. He
Wayne.
just called the woman an
In your
inappropriate
young
thing.
life,
He did.
you
he did.
already
It's
have
not a
one
babyface
dead
promo.
father.
Okay, back to a heel promo.
And now you have another father that's just dead to you.
Oh my
Because of
God.
this very moment, Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian, I disown you.
Damn. And just look at him walking away like a bad father.
Dad going to get cigarettes and never coming back. That's
He's about
crazy.
to go get them Newports.
Man, never to be seen again. That's crazy.
Oh, man. I know. I mean, Christian had a lot to say. Talk about a return, bro.
Nah,
Talk about a return.
He was stewing at home. He was sitting on these bars. He couldn't wait to get back to say this.
By the way, we got Corey here who says Happy Gilmore too.
Hold on.
There's Shayna.
Hold on.
Shayna, give him the shit. Ah! No. I thought he was going to push her.
I was like, hold on, watch
I
out.
thought that was Shayna.
I was
I was going to say, Shayna's flying.
Shayna hits him with a flying forearm. Hell yeah.
Get his ass.
Yeah. Bring him out for him.
What if Adam comes out to save him?
He's talking all that shit. Knock this fool out.
Oh boy. Oh geez, this is not good.
I don't know why I feel like Adam might still have his back.
Rising up and
Nope.
No!
Oh!
Bye.
The concerto.
Shayna's got to get hers too. I hope she just like kicks him or something.
I mean, I can't say that he didn't deserve it because he definitely deserved it. Smashed his head. That's a fact.
Are they saying fuck McWayne?
They are saying that.
Why?
Yep.
He's the baby face in this.
I'm telling you, Christian was jumping sides. Like half of it was babyface, half of it was heel. It was a little bit, you know.
Nick Wayne, we've been waiting for Nick Wayne to stand up for himself for the longest time.
He stood up for himself. Like this guy talked crazy about his mom just like 4 minutes ago. Dog, pull up, beat this fool up.
That's wild. All right, by the way, we got Corey MacArthur here. Says Happy Gilmore 2 was great, but never watched Sinners before going to bed. LOL, weird dreams. What is Sinners?
Sinners is a movie by Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, and it's a vampire period piece, and it's very scary.
Really? And where can I watch it?
You can watch it on Max.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yeah,
I might check it out then, because I'm always
watch
looking for something new to watch. And
you like spooky shit.
I don't like scary movies, but if it's vampires, that's not really scary to me.
Yeah, no, it's not really like, it's a horror movie, but different.
Right. To me, scary. You know which movie was really scary? The Conjuring. I thought that movie was terrifying.
Yeah, anything that's too close to real life, I'm like,
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Anything that feels like it could happen. Yeah, right.
I was like, nah, bro. Some fucking demon's gonna come inside me and I'm done. Me and my grandma used to call it, oh yeah, el chamuco. Every now and then I'd be like, oh, you me va a agarrar el chamuco.
I don't know what that is, but that sounds hilarious.
Basically, whenever I get scared, like I wouldn't want to. When you're like trying to turn, you got to turn off the light, right, in the hallway or something, some spooky part of the house, right, and you run and you do it because you just got the random spooks. I remember I used to tell my grandma, like, bro, the chamuco's gonna get me.
What the fuck is a chamuco?
I don't know, the fucking devil. I don't know.
It's like a different type of boogeyman. I hear you.
Yeah. No, this is scary stuff, man. Thank you, Corey.
Man.
We got Uncle Donk here who says Mercedes Moné getting out of hands with all them belts from countries I never heard of. Yo, if we make a belt for Mercedes, like the DWO bout, she will come and take it.
If it's in the horizon, if she can hear somebody trying to defend the belt, she will come onto your platform, take your belt, and put your little company over. Like, that's why she's the greatest of all time, honestly.
Let's go. Thank you, Uncle Donk. We got Route Rounded Leo here who says, sorry, this makes no sense. Why is Hurt Syndicate mad at MJF? They just got annoyed of him. And they didn't like MJF's attitude, is the looks of it.
I'm still on what we were on last week, Denise. It still feels really abrupt. Like, even Shelton.
100%.
Even Shelton's explanation today was kind of like, like he's saying, like, we could see through your bullshit the whole time. And like, I hear you, but also like, of course, that's Max though. Like, why are you surprised? So I don't know.
I'm wondering if this was always the plan or if they just decided to pivot.
I don't know, because I never knew like what's the end goal here. I think a big match between Bobby and MJF was the end goal, but it seems like parts are being skipped over to get to it.
Right. I don't know. I really don't know, because I'm telling you, I had a totally different idea for what I thought that this was going to be.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm still thinking Max is going to cost them their championships, and there's that story, but it seems like they're like, you're out of this already. So I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you, well-rounded Leo. We got Infamous Raider Loco who gifted 5 DWO memberships. You know what this calls for, right? We need a little here we go. Hold on.
Come on, hurry.
What do I got?
Faster. Come on. That's not a good sound bite.
Charge! You're gonna get 5. He said 5. Charge! All right. We're back on Dynamite.
I don't know why I got to do 5. Got me so.
He said 5 DWO memberships. I know for a fact viewers here did the charge too. You cannot not do the charge.
Dude, that is silly.
Thank you, Frank.
Chicago victorious, which means they are one step closer to those.
We also got Antonio here who says Christian's better than Cope. I said what I said.
Listen,
I agree.
A lot of people feel that way, and I don't.
Last week you are banned tonight from the building, and
I don't know. These last couple of years, I've totally been more Christian than Cope, so I'm with y'all. But
I know you're watching.
Yeah,
and let me just
I
say
agree.
what you
Thank you,
did
Antonio.
last week was an act of cowardice. Everybody knows that if FTR was at 100%, they would have whooped your ass. And finally, Juice Robinson, Austin Gunn, gang, gang, bang, gang.
Gang, gang, bang, bang.
Tomorrow night, on Collision, the tag team semifinals. It is you two versus the greatest tag team alive today, FTR.
That's the Young
And
Bucks.
you're good, but you're not FTR.
Hey, old-time friends.
Oh, see, I told you,
hey,
Reg.
Hello. What's
I
up,
want you guys
brothers?
to know that we're happy to see you guys.
What's
got that
up,
win tonight.
homeboys?
We're happy to see things coming up well for you. We're happy to see the Young Bucks get their grooves back.
Yeah, and we're gonna put past behind us. Okay? The past
Young
is
Bucks
the
definitely got
past.
their groove
And
back,
I hope to
Cash.
see you guys in the finals.
All right. Maybe we'll see you there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Is he making that?
Yeah.
Good luck. Yeah,
Good luck. Yeah, good luck, boys. I have a quick question.
Sure.
You guys aren't the bosses anymore, right?
Yeah. Not technically.
What was that?
Yeah, walk away.
What was the point of that?
Well, Collision coming up.
Stokely said, yeah.
Thursday night Collision. It is
That
the
was so
semifinals
weird.
of the AEW World
I
Tag
love
Team
it, dude.
Championship Eliminator
That was
Tournament.
hilarious.
The Bang Bang Gang, Juice Robinson and Austin
Yeah,
Gunn
because he can
taking on
talk shit to him now. He's been walking on
FTR,
eggshells this
but
whole
right
time. Now
it
what's
is
up?
time for something special. You see security
Wait.
around the perimeter of the
All right,
ring. Everyone
let me see.
is
Hold on. Let me
banned
catch up
from
here. I'm a little
ringside.
behind. We got Frank here who says, damn, showed up to stream late, having TV issues, and had a late tequila meeting with shots and pizzas, but I made it for the #1 podcasters in my heart and soul. The effing Cali connection. What up, fam? Hope all is well with you both. Thank you so much, Frank. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm excited about this very, very busy SummerSlam weekend. And we're about to see Paige and Mox right now. Looks like it's next.
What's up, my homie Raider Loco? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It is very busy for Denise, not for me. I don't watch those shows. I'm going to have a chill weekend where everything is regular and life is going to be good, you know?
Yeah, it was
It's very up for me. I'm chill, brother.
Reg running from the grind.
Run fast, too. Hella fast.
Thank you so much, as always, Frank. Hope you're having a good week, man. We got Grapple Geekery here who says, defend your woman, Reg. Yeah, dude, that's your
Listen.
girl.
Shouldn't be discussing these things on a national televised product. That was rude of Christian Cage. You don't talk about a woman like that out loud in front of other people. I just don't. It's just I wouldn't have a woman's name on my tongue and my mouth with talking like that. So, you know, I'll let her defend herself.
That's a fact. We got Mr. Diamond Money 27 who says, what is Christian saying? Very
crazy.
inappropriate things, let me tell you.
He's
Very
talking crazy.
inappropriate things. Talking crazy here about poor Shayna Wayne after all the munch of love she gave him.
Listen, I'm telling you, Denise, it was face heel. Like he would say a face thing and right to a heel thing. Say a big face
it
thing,
was
right to a
all
heel thing.
heel. We just read it wrong. When he said, oh, I'm an asshole, I thought he was going to be admitting up to his mistakes. But then from there, instead, he just leaned into what he says he is. Cue the freaking Eminem song. Because I am whatever you say I am.
But the issue
I
is,
wasn't, then why would I say I am?
terrible.
That's what Christian did.
The crowd was saying "fuck Nick Wayne," so the
crowd is confused. I don't know what they were thinking. They're crazy.
The crowd is confused. I hear you. I'm with you.
Thank you, Mr. Diamond Money 27. We got Infamous Rare Loco here. It says, wait a damn minute. Someone out here banging. Loving the look, fearless leader. My dude Reg chat just filled me in on your new episode of Blue's Clues. What? Oh, because you're wearing the shirt like Steve.
Come on. Swag. I didn't know this was a Steve shirt, but I like it even more now that it's a Steve shirt.
Yeah, I was a big Blue's Clues fan back in the day. That was my show, man. That was my show.
That was my show.
No, it really was. Did you watch Blue's Clues?
It's a little bit after my time.
Yeah, you're an old man, Reg. I forgot. Bro, little Denise used to sit down with her Doritos because, yes, I'm Mexican and we were allowed to eat Doritos.
For breakfast.
Yeah. No, legit. I would sit there with my Doritos watching fucking Blue's Clues.
Because Blue's Clues comes on at like 9 a.m. Like it comes on at
Good times, man. Good times.
I mean, chilaquiles are a thing. That's get some chips,
like here's the thing. Like as long as like back in my day, parents weren't as healthy conscious.
Nah.
And so they were just like, as long as the kid eats, man, you're good.
Like I feel like
I blame my parents for my poor eating skills.
People are gonna think that's crazy, but like water and like bottled water, that's like a new thing. Like if we're like drinking out of like the faucet and shit, but like we were like water wasn't the first priority. It's like get some Kool-Aid or like get like a soda. You know what I mean? Like that's a new thing. That's why we have these unhealthy habits. They've been built upon for generations.
So exactly.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio.
This is at the top of the hour, middle of the show. What do you think, Denise? What does that mean?
It means that this is going to go a while, so they wanted to make sure they didn't run out of time.
Okay.
At least that's what I think.
Yeah. So no, they don't have to deal with the overrun stuff. They just go right in the middle. I hear him.
Right.
But this is really like, okay, yeah, this fool's not gonna. Moxley has no chance at winning this.
Nah. Thank you, Frank. We got Camaro in the building who says, hey, Denise, happy Wednesday. You need to watch Sinners. As for 1 second, I thought Michael B. Jordan were the Usos. LOL. What? Wait, so you already saw Sinners, right?
I went to the movie theater to watch Sinners. Like it's like
I'm
that.
so behind.
You're
I haven't even heard about it till right now.
This is the first time you've heard about Sinners.
Yeah,
It's
literally
unbelievable.
the
It was
The
a big
first
thing
time.
for weeks. Everybody's talking about going to it. Like I don't go to the movie theater. I went.
Wow. Nah, I'm just hearing about it right now.
Unbelievable. Denise,
So
what about
funny.
pop culture? Huh?
Nah, I can't. I'm in the wrestling bubble right now.
I feel you. It's a lot too much.
Bro, I'm so in the bubble right now. It's really sad and pathetic.
I mean, you're about to drive or fly to New York to talk about wrestling some more.
Yeah, I know.
Smart girl.
I'm in the bubble. I can't
Stuck.
get out. Someone burst me out of this damn bubble.
Pull her out.
Between these two athletes.
This is a big fight feel right here, you guys.
Seemingly
Is
tentative
it though,
start
really?
after what we
Let
witnessed
'em.
just a few weeks back in the Texas Death Match. Oh, I'm not surprised. I get what you're saying.
Oh, two guys that start each other, that hate each other, starting the match like this. Oh,
Let
yeah, Reg.
'em.
Big fight fucking
Oh,
deal.
man.
Jesus Christ.
They're trying to establish that this is a
They
regular
hate
match.
each other. Why are we starting the match like this?
This is different. This isn't the same other match like you. Oh, look at that. Look, we're stuck. There we go.
Thank you.
Talking all that
That's
shit.
how you start a match. Thank you, Hangman.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
Those are aggressive.
Yeah, Reg, they
Damn.
hate each other. This
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
the time for cuddles.
I hear you. I mean, that's my least favorite thing about that infamous Triple H and Randy Orton match where he pulled up in his house. They started with the damn collar and elbow. No, they tear each other's eyes out.
Thank you.
I hear you.
That shot might have caught
Back and
Hangman
forth.
behind the throat.
Like, I'm sorry, but these guys are beyond having a match. Like, it has to be a fight.
Yeah, that's the issue when you go so high with the Texas Death Match. It's like, I mean, I maybe would have went like a cage match or something like visually. You know what I mean? Like, you got to do something up to par.
Right. At least right now they're having a chop fest. Oh, and there's some biting.
If they get some blood, we'll be back into it.
We got Frank here who says, I'm dying. I was the first one that shit had me busting up laughing. I'm still yelling, charge!
I don't know where Denise found this one little sound bite, but she did.
Yeah, I only have 2 sound bites. I think it's this and a duck.
A duck. Come on, dude.
Frank also says Stokely said, charge!
That Stokely thing was hilarious.
Mike sent any DWO member for 7 months. What's up, Mike?
Oh. Hard clothesline.
Grapple Geekery says, F him up, Hanger. I'm with
Beat
you,
his
Grapple
ass.
Geekery. And David Primero says, watch Fantastic Four and Sue looks like Charlotte. Ooh, yeah, I heard Fantastic Four was really good.
Yeah, everybody that I've known that seen it loved it a lot. I might check it out when it goes to streaming.
Reg is like, nah, I'm not going to go to the theaters to watch Fantastic Four.
No, once a year for me. I went my one time and I'm done.
I remember one year I went to the theaters 42 times in 1 year.
Damn, 42 times?
Yeah.
Like movies that much? Is this when you were trying to become the next Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Brushing up. I hear you. I'm with you.
Thanks, David Primero.
Little brush up.
One-on-one. We have the security guard surrounding the perimeter. They are watching
The security guard lumberjack match.
To the arena to make sure that the Death Riders make sure
Bam.
no one
Boom.
comes to ringside.
We got Edward here who says, what if this goes a whole hour? I'm here for it, honestly. Aw.
Denise, you're kind of in my brain because I'm like, this is a little too regular from like what we.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The champion in that exchange then follows it up with
Sheldon
the
Jackson says, Reg, Denise's podcast is Instinct Culture and almost don't know sinners. That ain't Instinct Culture at all.
At 0%. Mm-mm. No culture, no instincts.
So funny. Nothing. Dead in the water.
One shot you could see in the
Wow.
left forehead.
It's just all wrestling in that little Mark Girl brain.
Well, I'm sorry. Damn.
Knee to the face.
My apologies. You know, this is the second time this week that I feel awful for being a wrestling podcaster.
Watch something else. Wow.
Bruh.
Is that all you ever
Hella
watch?
Looking down on you because, like, oh, you cover pro wrestling for a living? I'm gonna look down on you.
I mean,
I hate it.
wouldn't you?
No. I'd be like, you go, girl. You kick ass.
You're doing too much, girl.
Podcaster.
Sit down, girl. Don't go, girl.
World Championship on the line here tonight live on Dynamite.
Thank you, Sheldon.
From ringside,
Thanks,
John
Sheldon.
Moxley looking for
You know, I've never been to the drive-in for the movies. 1388 says go to the drive-in for the movies. Yeah, never.
What?
Not once.
Yeah, there was a drive-in in Bakersfield, like when I was really young. I remember going to watch. What did we watch? Like maybe Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or something. That's gonna take them real back. I'm 100 years old with this reference. But
bro, I was watching that shit on VHS.
I'm saying, but then when I moved to San Jose, there was a drive-in right down the street from where we moved into, and we would go over there. It's pretty fun. It's a fun experience.
Nah, never been to the drive-in.
Damn, come on. They have them in LA, don't they?
I think the closest one that I know of might be Santa Fe Springs. Only because I always see them promoted on the freeway.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So kind of a journey.
Who wouldn't
tap out with that?
One step here says, damn, Reg.
I mean,
you just realized how old you are.
Yeah, that was a hell of a, like I watched that in the movie theater. I'm 100 years old. Yeah.
They both do. No, you're right. They both do. But tonight, it's all about who is the better man, who is able to get it done inside the ring, who is able to be the standard bearer for AEW. Well, that's the third German suplex, I believe, by Moxley.
Right.
We got Sleep Joy here who says dream match, Stephanie Vaquer versus Valhalla in a Horns dream match where they fight like two mooses. Movie to check. Reanimator and Near Dark in honor of my sibling's birthday. And I'm Baco. Yes, they're just as evil. Yeah, unfortunately, poor Valhalla was released last year, right? Or was it this year? No, it was last year, I think.
That's a hell of a dream match right there and a hell of a visual. visual of that their dream match.
I wonder whose horns Michael Cole's gonna like more. Definitely Valhalla's. Because he was a big fan of her horns.
Of her horns.
Of her horns.
Maybe a little more dinged up than he wants to let on, but he springs.
Kip up, nip up, dip up.
Pretty good. That was a perfect kip up.
Oh, it's going for the
Also, thank you so much, Sleaze Boy, for the movie recommendations. Reanimated and Near Dark.
Reanimator.
I feel like I could find those probably on Tubi. Those sound like Tubi movies.
How do you know? You don't know. Those could be all-star high class.
That's how I
food.
know. I've got Tubi.
A great app there, Tubi.
And it feels
so
Tubi?
funny. Sleaze Boy, thank you as always, man.
Challenger, John Moxley.
Hanger got him up. Death Valley Driver.
Hearing him as a challenger. Death Valley Driver, center of the ring.
DVD, baby.
I do. Oh, nice Kimura right there.
Oh, some MMA boy shit.
Oh, Sleep Boy says he meant he's from Baco.
Baco, Bakersfield, California.
Oh,
what you
it's
mean?
not Baco?
What? No, it's Baco. Come on,
I was like,
Baco
where the
boy.
fuck is Baco?
What, Sleep Boy? I didn't know that you were a homie. I didn't know you were 661, formerly 805, Bakersfield, California, the hottest place on earth. Come on.
Fucking Baco.
Baco, what is Baco? Baco.
I'm sorry, it's forever Baco to me.
Baco, baby. Baco boys make their own set of rules.
I didn't know Bakersfield went by Baco.
Yeah, Baco.
No idea.
That's what we do. That's what they did at the time.
We got David Primero here who says, "Don't worry, Denise. I watch movies every week." Oh, that's so cool. I like that. That's like a nice little break from life.
For some people, 42 movies ain't shit. Like they see way more.
Yeah. Yeah, now I've literally gone one time, maybe 2 times to the theaters since it reopened from COVID.
Man, what did you see? Barbie?
I went to go see Barbie, yeah.
I knew it. Easy one.
Yeah, that was the first time I went back to the theaters after COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Stiff pile driver on the stairs. That hurt. Good shit, Mox.
This AEW World Championship match.
What did you say?
This is what we do on game day. That was a long break of them in Mox's face.
Go anywhere.
All right, we're on a commercial break.
Guy Billy.
All right. Oh, let me see what we got here. What is everyone saying? Dominic Carranza says, quote, "I wonder whose horns Cole is gonna like more." Jesus, Denise, this is a PG show.
PG all the way through. I was just trying to let it go.
Everything's dirty nowadays. You can't say nothing without it being dirty.
You can't be dirt. That's all. If your brain is in the gutter all the time.
My brain is not always in the gutter.
Wow. Whose horns will he like better?
Sleaze Boy said it was a horns match. Jesus.
Sleaze Boy said it was a horns match.
Oh, this is a fun question. Sprunt1398 says, "What movie have you seen the most times in theaters?" I don't think I've ever watched a movie twice in theaters. Ever.
No?
Not once. I've only gotten the ones, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't run it back because movies are expensive. But even when they weren't that expensive, it just wasn't. If I'm going to the movies, I'm gonna watch something new, you know?
Yeah, same. So I've actually never done it. Thank you, Sprunt, for asking.
That is a good question.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what else everyone is saying here. Shout out to Eric Diaz. We also got Matthew Garcia.
Up,
hey, Jason X Cross. How are you, Jason?
What's up,
Jason? I haven't seen you in a while.
What's up,
we
Jason?
got Dark Hefe in here. Let me see what
that was
we
a sick
have
file
here.
driver.
We got someone asking. We got Rashad Dazel here who says, "Has anyone seen the new Superman movie we did last week?"
Did you, Denise?
I didn't see the new I'm not a superhero person, so.
Yeah, no, you rather watch like somebody's dead. Whose husband's on their life.
I went to go watch. Actually, that may be the last movie I went to go watch. The one with Blake Lively and what's his face, the one that we're beefing together. It ends with us. I did go to watch that.
Of course, you would go watch that.
I think that may have been the last movie I went to go see.
That Martha Stewart commercial, that was weird. Yeah, the last one I went to go see Sinners. That was tight.
I only show up for the girl movies. So if they're not girly, I'm out.
That's fair. It takes a lot to go to the movies too. It's expensive. You got to pick your seats now. It's kind of annoying.
No, not only that. I think for me, like, I don't know. I like the opportunity of laying down on my couch and having the option to pause and fall asleep. Oh my
That's
God,
lit.
I'm old, Reg.
Yeah, you just did like a grandpa thing. Like, I want the option to be able to fall asleep in my own house. You can't leave for 2 hours.
No, I want because that's the thing. Like sometimes I'll snack and get sleepy.
No, I feel you. If you hit the snacks really hard before the movie starts, you're like, but a couple minutes in. But I think that is the real thing, though, is like, I want to use the bathroom, and they're not going to pause the movie. Like, the movie's going to keep playing while I go to the bathroom.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. Desi Baby here says, I saw Four Brothers twice, and I think that was it.
Four Brothers, that's a good movie.
Boy says, I can quickly make it X-rated on the chat.
That's okay. I think we should keep it PG, as they say.
Oh, man. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is cool. Rubes M1 says the Eagle Theater in Eagle Rock has 25-cent Thursday. What?
Awesome. That's cheap for a movie.
TBS and HBO Max, the
We're back.
And I thought the Dollar Theater was the shit.
The final break of
that is a good deal.
We are gonna stick
no, they don't have the Dollar Theater by my house anymore. They used to, but not no more.
They closed it?
Yeah, a while back.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. They used to have dollar hot dogs too. It was the shit.
Gross.
And they were good too. They were good. Dollar hot dogs, Dollar Theater. Oh, it used to be awesome.
Disgusting.
Didn't know what I had until we lost it,
I know that was the nastiest hot dogs in the world. Disgusting condiments sitting in their own filth.
Well,
Desi Baby here says, my kid has me in the movies all the time, so I don't get to spend on movies for me. Aww.
Look at this.
I hate when those kid movies be like sucky. I like when the kid movies appeal to adults too.
When they're sucky. They're not for you.
Rascal here says she would rather watch Devil Wears Prada or Pretty Woman. I love Pretty Woman and Devil Wears Prada. I'm gonna go watch it when it comes out, the new one.
There's a new what?
A new Devil Wears Prada is coming out.
Really? Who's in it?
The same actors.
Is Anne Hathaway again?
Yes.
No, Anne Hathaway.
Where have you been, Reg?
Grown-up Anne Hathaway be looking good, though. I didn't know they were doing another one. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
With the
I'm so
homegirl
excited
too?
for it.
Angelica
Meryl Streep's
Houston?
in it too, and she looks exactly the same.
I don't always think it's Angelica
you
Houston.
mean what's her face? I don't know if she's in it actually.
Nice. I'll watch that on streaming.
Nah, I'm gonna go on opening day, Reg. I'm gonna do the midnight movie premiere.
That's
for
crazy.
Devil Wears Prada.
Devil Wears Prada.
Hells yes. Thank you, Rascal.
Oh, the bounce back. Oh, duck the line. Oh, right to the grill. Belly to back suplex. Oh, Lariato. This is what I'm talking about. This took a little bit of time, but they got there. Dollar hot dogs. You guys are gross. Don't eat hot dogs. Look, I don't shame people a lot, but there has to be a line. What the fuck is a hot
Reg,
dog?
you run off of weed and coffee.
I mean,
You
fair
are
enough.
not the health experts.
Fair enough. Listen, if you make a fair point, you make a fair point.
Have a piece of broccoli, Reg, once
But
in a while.
hot dogs, though, those are horrible.
But they're good.
Why not?
No, they're not. It's all in your head.
Try it.
Oh,
shit.
Shotgun drop kick. Mox is pissed. Yeah, they got to have some kind of plunder, at least the announce table. What's he going to do?
The bad intentions in the
Ruh-roh.
mind of the challenger right now. He is in the proverbial
I was going to try to pile drive him on that.
John Moxley with Hangman.
Oh, he said powerbomb. Oh, no, dead eye.
Yeah.
Oh, set on his head. What the hell? That's what you get. Turn the tables on your ass. Tony Schiavone's like, what the hell's going
We got
on
Frank here who says, I think Atlanta was the only one I saw twice. Second time during the shooting scene, I said, damn, can't believe they killed T.I. Two girls turned around and mean mugged hella hard. I started laughing because I'd be lying. Oh!
ATL, that's a good movie. Oh.
Well, I'm glad that that it ended up not happening.
Yeah, that could have
I would have
turned
been so
bad.
mad. I would have turned around and been like, ugh. So funny. Thank you, Infamous Raider Loco. We got Ten Ruza here who says, hey, love to you. Gold Class Cinema experience is lit. Ooh, I've never been to Gold Class.
The movies. But yeah, I've only been to like 2 in like the longest time.
Rising to his feet, though, Hangman Adam Page with the advantage. Hangman.
Oh.
Lazy now. Don't want to leave the house.
Listen,
Moxley able to counter out of it, the back
I can eat my own snacks. I could be in my own seats. No one's going to be texting but me. Oh, stick.
I got to end it there. Yeah, that's the finish to me.
That was not
never
the finish.
Mind.
It's a tombstone. Oh, the ref has gloves on. Somebody's bleeding.
But John Moxley's in the match, Reg. Of course someone's bleeding.
Somebody bloody.
Like it's a given right there.
You almost hit the AJ Styles. The AJ Styles is the tombstone. Hit that buckshot lariat, Hangman. Get this fool out of here.
These guys are leaving it all in the ring for sure and out of the ring.
Yes. Oh. Bryan Danielson. He said, yeah.
I think it's not on the playbook of John Moxley. It's the playbook of another former
Oh. Mox immediately stopped it. Bulldog choke.
Bulldog choke here.
You knew what was coming.
He's choking him, Ref.
Out of the Bryan Danielson playbook.
Ref, he's choking him.
Took just a moment too long as now Moxley
he's rolling him like a little baby.
He's got Hangman completely flat out.
Ain't nobody be rolling up a little baby like that.
Roll a little baby, spit him around.
You're rolling up a little baby like that. I'm going to have to call child services.
Roll a little baby up.
All right, Reg, I no longer want you to be a father.
Thanks, I'm so happy.
We got Sleaze Boy here who says, if I were Paul Heyman's faction, I would have stolen Roman Reigns' socks and start sniffing. Never forget when Sheamus turned heel and trashed Barbie.
Looking at the chest, the abdomen of Hangman.
Oh, his socks too? Nah, keep his socks.
As it
I just seen Reg be sniffing Shayna Wayne's shoes.
That's crazy. Not one of my kinks, not one of my fetishes.
Reg, you have like every fetish ever.
Like feet is like not on that list though. Oh, he hitting up the label lock.
Thanks, Sleaze Boy.
Doing nothing but Bryan Danielson moves in this.
Tap, bro. Just tap.
You wanted the tombstone to be it. Now you want this to be it.
Yeah, tap. Bro, I'm ready.
Get to the ropes, my guy.
I'm ready.
Actually, roll back. Oh, he checked out.
That's a motherfucking tap, bro.
That was a tap out.
That counts, right?
I thought he tapped.
That's a tap.
That's a tap, I thought. Oh,
nah,
okay.
I call bullshit. That's a tap, bro. That's a motherfucking tap.
No, he was just saying, I'm still in this.
Gosh, Jesus.
Hangman
I'm still here.
So much punishment, you would think with Moxley could maybe.
All right, we got Ten Ruza here who says women mains prob main eventing is great. AE women, yeah, it looks like it.
That tag match is a good match to main event with too.
Yeah, they got some good ones. Yeah, for some good girls in there. Thank you, Ten Ruza. We got Mike T90K. He says, Denise, how many hot dogs do you think you could eat in 5 minutes? One. One if I try really hard.
Damn, just one. What if it's just hot dog and a bun, like a regular
Nah,
size?
I need like ketchup and relish and the onions. I need the whole thing.
Oh, another stiff pile driver. This time on the
Can't
apron.
be just the wiener for me. I need a little bit more.
So you couldn't enter a competition when you eat a bunch of them.
No, because they don't let you dip in ketchup.
Yeah, no, you can't get condiments.
Oh, well, then I'm out. I would never do it without condiments.
It just got to be wiener and bun, you know?
Nope. No thanks. That'd be nasty as hell. It wouldn't even taste good.
So the condiments are what make it's exactly what I said. Hot dogs are gross.
But not with the condiments. With the condiments, they're really good. That's like saying, oh yeah, I'll eat pizza, but without the marinara and without the cheese. The fuck you eating? Just the fucking dough? Which actually I would eat, because I like dough.
See? Oh my God, unbelievable. Just a dough pizza. No, not tonight, Mox. Not tonight.
Thanks, Mike.
I mean,
we got
when?
Ted Russo here who says Hope, Phil, and Iridian are enjoying Dynamite Live tonight.
Yes, I hope my friend's having a good time
Hello,
out there.
Chicago peeps. Thanks, Ted Russo.
Man, that's the third pile driver this match.
Michael Dominguez says, how many nachos? It depends on the size. Chips in 5 minutes? I could probably have like 15.
In 5 minutes? That's not a lot.
Well, I don't want to choke to death. Bro, nachos be like, you got the triangle shape.
It's clear that the neck of Hangman Page is compromised. But Moxley,
I don't want to choke.
You got the triangle shape?
Bro, the little fucking triangle gets stuck in there.
She's 3 nachos deep and she's dying.
Bro, you can die with like one nacho.
That's
one
true.
nacho goes down the wrong path. You're done.
They are dangerous.
Yeah, some ineffective open-handed.
Oh.
But now both champion and challenger.
Mox.
Laying some heavy elbows. As Moxley.
Yeah, give it back to him, Hangman.
Yes, Hangman.
Give it back to him. Oh, shit. Back to the apron. Oh, nope. Boot to the mouth. Oh, here it is.
Oh, Hangman, this is a very big
The
risk.
big Mooney. Oh,
Beautiful.
that's it.
Finish him off.
Mhm. Roll him in.
Sayonara.
Hang shot, buckshot lariat, and we're out of here. That's it. Hop up there. Hop up there. Hey, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Do you notice that Hangman, though, on the moonsault, when he came down, he knocked the back of his head against the barricade.
Don't try it now.
Hangman looks like either his hair's super dark here or he's bleeding. I can't tell.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, yes.
my God.
Okay, this helps my cause. Let's go, Death Rider homies. Get in here.
Reg, I'm
Yuta.
disgusted.
Yuta, get down here. Help.
Just end it,
Marina.
bruh. We gotta at least fucking do a ref bump. I swear.
Claudio. Sting.
Fucking
Vader.
ref.
Somebody help.
You know what? I'm about ready to start a petition to have refs in little bubbles.
No. Okay, here we go. Get that. Run down there. Why are you guys slowly walking?
Fucking walking like zombies.
What's security gonna do? Oh, yeah.
There's Marina.
Yeah.
Oh
Here we
my
go,
gosh.
Baby. Knock him
I
out.
swear.
Ah!
End this.
Oh, there we go.
You gotta be kidding me.
1, 2,
I
3,
swear
baby.
this is a joke,
1,
right?
2,
Come
3,
on.
baby.
Hey man, don't be doing this stupid shit to me. Thank you. Thank you. I was about to say, I swear to God, I will stop watching AEW right now. Like, I will stop. I will go home. I will go to the fucking movie theaters and eat a $1 hot dog.
Dude, so funny. That was perfect. Come on, Mox.
Wrap it up. I'm done.
That was a good false finish. No. What did Marina ever do to get thrown out?
Marina and her sexy back
Mhm.
that we all thought was Ellen Reynolds.
Yeah, all of us thought that, not just me.
W. Stein says Reg is an honorary Death Rider.
Death Riders, baby. D-Rider.
Reg, I'm gonna put that shit on your grave. Don't cry for Reg. He was a Death Riders fan.
He was a D-Rider.
He was a D Rider.
Let's go, baby. Mox, turn around. Don't focus on Marina.
Shafir in the barricade and kicking and screaming her way out. Yeah, Death Riders being ushered out.
Come on, that wasn't fair.
Security detail.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Boo!
That was not fair.
Let's get on with the match.
Not fair at
Oh my
all.
God, it's Darby! Yeah!
Oh,
Sucking
shit.
D-Riders! Sucking
From
D-Riders!
the heavens,
All right,
Darby
this
Allin.
whole interaction was worth it for that one moment.
That's funny
Thank
because
you.
this whole time I've been thinking, who's going to do the big dive off of that?
Look, John's trying to see what even happened.
You saying who was that? That was Darby.
Yo, thank you. At least they gave us a payoff for that crazy BS
Come
stuff.
on.
Now, Buckshot Lariat his ass and call it a mother effing day. Go!
Oh.
Go! Finish it off!
Oh, he's not done, I don't think.
Come on,
What's he
Hanger.
doing?
Hangman Page
No.
Yeah. Bulldog choke.
Bro, I swear.
Come out. Finish him off,
Upping these
Moxley.
dramatics.
Ah!
Thank you. Okay, good. Come on, Hanger.
Dead eye. Come on. Roll out of there, Moxley. Don't let him. Ah! Oh!
There we go. Come on. Yay! Now we can move on from this.
If Mox would have kicked out, I would have died. That would have been so funny.
I can move on with my life now.
For now. That was good. Shout out to Darby Allin. That was fun.
Yeah, now it's over. Whoop whoop. All right, so who's next for Hangman? Am I forgetting someone who's the number one? Is there a number one contender already? Who is it? I forget. MJF.
Has the contract.
MJF. Yes. I knew there was someone there. I just was getting there. It was a process.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That was tight.
They brought it. There's no doubt. Glad to see Darby.
Where did Darby go?
Bro, Darby came for one thing. He's out, bro. He came. He did his job. Peace. Bye.
Oh.
He did the thing.
He did do the thing.
You know, if you mix Darby and John Moxley, like what they gotta have some crazy step, and if they do, because Mox loves blood and Darby loves like crazy spots, that's like it's like a recipe for disaster, but like good disaster.
Yeah, they got to do something nuts, something kind of wild, wilder than I think the Texas Death Match. So
yeah,
maybe bring back the exploding death match.
What if it did? Okay, if they brought back the exploding barbed wire death match, and that shit didn't explode again, Reg.
It wouldn't happen again. They can't do it twice.
Reg, if I was Tony Khan, I would be ready with a motherfucking firework in the side of the ring. I'd be like, if this shit doesn't fucking go, I'm gonna blow
run down with the Roman candle and just shooting it off.
You know how those people run with like the little torch?
Yeah, just run down.
You're gonna see Tony Khan running in.
Can't happen twice. If it happens twice, they'd be crucified.
Nah, bro, like there'd be no defending it. You'd be cooked. Like AEW would be cooked on that.
But they gotta
It'd be
try.
so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Frank here says, worst feeling, one time had a chip sneak by the crunching and it stabbed me. I thought I started to see Jesus. I thought it was over, bruh. You ever choke on a chip?
It sneak past me is hella funny.
You ever choke on a chip, Reg?
No, I try to chew my chips enough before they get to my throat.
Bro, you don't know what it's like till you're choking on a chip and you're there like, you're like moving it around with your fucking fingers, trying to push it down. It's ugly. It's an ugly feeling.
That's one of my worst nightmares as a bachelor that lives alone, that I like choke on some dumb chip and then nobody finds me and I'm just dead. And they're like, oh, he choked on a chicken nugget and nobody fucking saved him.
Yeah.
Worst nightmare.
Horrible. Oh wait, that was a nightmare for you, or like
that's a nightmare?
Happened?
No, it didn't actually happen. I'm alive, Denise. I'm not dead. Or that actually happened. Yeah, I choked on a damn chicken egg and I'm dead.
W. Stein says Denise better not be a double dipper. Hey, look, if it's me and my dip alone, I will fuck it up, right? If I'm sharing dip with someone else, of course not. But to be fair, I don't share. Okay, so this is kind of a pet peeve. This is kind of a thing. I don't share chips with people.
You're a chip snob.
I don't like the idea of everyone putting their hands in one bag of chips. I will not share chips with people. If you want to, if you ask me for a chip, I will pour it in your hand, but your hands will never go inside my bag.
No, I'm putting my hand in there. If you're sharing these chips, give me some of these chips.
And then if you offer me chips, but I saw that you put your hands in there, I will say, oh, no, thank you. Thank you so much, but no.
Chips.
That's why I always say no whenever people offer me chips, even if I want some. I will say no.
Now, if you offer me some of your chips, I need chip residue on the back of my hand, too. You know, when you put it in and there's chips back there. I need that, too, so I can lick it afterwards.
What if, Okay, what if you see someone, they're eating hot Cheetos, right? And they got the Cheeto dust and they lick their fingers and they keep putting it in the bag. And then they say, hey, Reg, you want some? But you saw them lick their fingers and put it in the bag.
Well,
are you taking a chip?
I would assume they're double dipping if they're eating hot Cheetos because you got to lick it off like halfway through. Depends on who's offering. I'll just say that.
Okay, if it's a friend, just a friend. If it's Phil Lindsay, let's say Phil Lindsay, you know him. Let's see if he offered you some. But he was licking his fingers.
He's licking his hands? No.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
you see what I mean?
Keep those licked on chips out of here, dude. I'm chill.
See, Brian agrees with me. He says, Denise, same. Thank you. Arnold
chips.
says, yes, I'm taking the chips.
But if it's like somebody that I slop saliva with already, then we're chill.
Well, yeah, that's different. Yeah. Darren G says, I just put my share on a napkin or
like,
plate.
would you use your, this is a thing. Would you use your husband's toothbrush?
Oh, fuck no. It's disgusting. Oh, have you ever had a baby eat like Cheetos and then they come to you offering you a Cheeto with a full-on slobber Cheeto hand?
I would never eat a chip from a damn baby. There has to be a line. The toothbrush thing, I think, is a little bit absurd, though. Like,
what do you mean? I would never share toothbrushes with anybody. I don't care.
Not even the person that you like
no
saliva with? Why?
No. That's like saying, hey, if your spouse had something stuck between their teeth, would you take it off with your tongue? No,
that is not the same thing.
That is the same thing, Reg.
How'd
you might as well
from 0 to 100.
That's what, to me, that's what sharing a toothbrush is with somebody. Because the toothbrush cleans your teeth. So then you'd clean. I'm not going to clean his teeth.
You're cleaning your own teeth. You forgot your toothbrush. You're on vacation, but he brought his.
I can go to the store. The fuck am I, Mars, that I can't get another fucking toothbrush?
Why is this so offensive? You guys kiss in the mouth?
Yeah, but not with fucking food in my mouth. It's disgusting. I don't like when people do that either. I will not.
You don't like
know.
when people do it.
When people are like chewing and kissing, I'm like,
yeah.
like do one or the other, but not both, you sicko.
Who does that?
Fucking Lady and the Tramp eating spaghetti and kissing. Get
don't
out of
wanna
here,
slurp-
Lady and the
You don't
Tramp.
want to slurp a big noodle with your husband and then you guys meet in the middle?
No, I don't want to do that.
That is rude, dude. Unbelievable. The
No,
toothbrush thing, I
thanks.
think you're out of line.
No, I'm not out of line. I'm not. We should not. Toothbrushes are meant to be for one single individual.
Not if you're in love.
Are you sharing floss too? Because that's
No,
the same
see,
thing to me.
that's
You
different.
You can't say, oh, sharing a toothbrush is okay, but sharing a floss is wrong.
Because like a
It's
toothbrush,
the same awfulness.
a toothbrush is reusable, you know?
Disgusting. Okay, fine. What if it's like right in the same, like the person flosses and then they hand you the floss right afterwards?
No, it can't be used floss. That's different because you don't wash.
It's not different.
You don't
It's
wash the
same
floss
thing.
off. You wash the toothpaste off.
Okay,
you
you
know?
can wash the floss. That is
It don't work like that.
disgusting. No, I would die if like the person I love
I
tried
would
to share
die.
toothbrushes with me. I would break up with that person.
Damn,
It
it's
would be
that
grounds
deep?
for a breakup. Yeah.
Oh my god! Not
Yeah.
even once. Like if your husband was like, "I need to use your toothbrush," you'd be so
I'm
mad
gonna
at
say
him.
use your finger, bro.
Wow, you wouldn't let him use it? You
Nope.
make him use his finger?
Nope. And if he asks, that's a red flag. You can't even ask. If he were to ask,
you can't
that's a
even
red flag.
ask. That's a red flag. Even being like, "Hey, what if nothing?"
Like the audacity, no. Like saying, "Hey, can I borrow your underwear?" No.
That's not the same. Can I borrow your underwear? Again, a 0 to 100, not the same.
We got David Primero here who says Darby versus Moxley buried alive exploding death match. See, sign me up for that. That I'd want to see.
There's a lot of rules in that.
Well, okay, this is how it would work.
Wins
Okay?
out.
You first bury the person, right? And then, wait, are we talking buried like in the sand or like in the coffin?
I think it means like the buried alive match. You know how like the big
That was in the sand, right?
dirt stump is like at the entrance.
Okay, fine. So then you put the dirt, and then afterwards the explosions.
So then you put the dirt. Oh, you put the dirt on top of them and then it blows
Right,
up.
and then the explosions, right?
I
Because you were
see.
saying, no, that's a whole lot of rules in there.
It is. It is. But is it? You want to act like the fool got blew up though? That's the point, right?
Yeah, so he did.
So he did.
He did. All right, we got David Primero here. It says, hey, Denise, whose feet will sell more, Marina or Mike Bailey? I'll say Mike Bailey. Let's go with Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey's feet at this point? Yeah, I'd say that too.
Ted Ruza here says, Reg, between toothbrush and double dip, Seinfeld for the win.
Yes. These are both Seinfeld bits.
So funny.
Reason that he left women, and Denise would be the same as Jerry. it
Wait,
sounds
I don't
like.
remember that. Because I've seen the show, but it's been a while though. I haven't
Well, yeah.
rewatched it though.
Double Dip was a part of one of the bits with George Costanza. And then there's another episode where he accidentally drops his girlfriend's toothbrush in the toilet, and then before he gets to throw it out, she uses it. So like he doesn't want to kiss her or anything, and then he doesn't tell her.
Oh yeah, I do remember that episode. That's messed up.
That is so messed up, ain't it?
Well, we wish you the best.
I would die if I brushed my teeth with fucking toothbrush toilet water.
Saturday night at Collision.
But you gotta take it to the grave. Like if your husband did that, like he would. You can't.
No, I would tell the person like if
on
I
your
dropped their
deathbed.
toothbrush. By the way, we're about seeing Alex and the tag team match.
Yep.
There's only one thing.
Windsor.
What's wrong with Athena is that she's too full of herself.
Athena and Tony, who are bound to meet.
They're in the ring.
Did they make this match official already?
Not yet.
No, right? Okay.
Because Athena has the contract.
You're right, Shivani, she does, but I mean, I do think that's what.
But this is it. They're in the ring together.
But yeah, just tell the other person if you drop their toothbrush in the toilet water. Just tell them.
But, yeah. Yeah. That's it. But would you kiss? Okay, now another security. Your husband accidentally uses a toothbrush that's been in the toilet.
Nope.
After he uses a new toothbrush and brushes and he washes his mouth out.
I would wait like at least 6 months.
6 months?
Yes. Make sure it's like good and clean.
6
Or
entire
at least a
months.
really in-depth dentist cleaning. If you were to go to the dentist and get like those really in-depth cleanings,
But he
then that
couldn't
would
just like
that would undo the 6 months wait.
he couldn't just like go to the bathroom with the toothbrush and
No.
like mouthwash and like you got a lot of strict rules, lady.
Reg, this is my mouth. I'm not just putting it anywhere.
This is my mouth.
Alex is the corner, you know, which was smart. Set in the lariat and comes.
This is my mouth.
The back elbow.
I feel like everyone should have that rule, by the way.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's cute. I like that. The little dance.
Double boot.
I've never seen that, but I think it was great.
Alex Windsor and Tony Storm make a good team, but Tony
Yeah,
Storm
they
makes
do,
a good
'cause
team
she
with
has
everybody.
personality too.
She does.
And now the foot of Alex Windsor
So
being
funny.
driven into Billy Starr.
Thanks, Tenruza.
You like this team? There's something
We got Uncle Donkey who says Hangman, MJF, and Darby 2 times or nothing.
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing. Oh.
Mm.
That's too long from now. It's like next year.
Yeah, that's a minute.
Oh no, he's saying Hangman.
Oh,
MJF,
Hangman,
Darby.
MJF, and Darby.
Second time. Wait, I'm confused.
I think he was at Double or Nothing.
Why are we talking about Double or Nothing?
Oh God, that was heavy. Planting Billy Starks.
Maybe he's planning ahead.
All right, I'm a little confused, Uncle Donk. I'm sorry. Just leave a regular comment to clarify this.
Oh, got her. Billy Starks with the lariat. Nice celebration.
Tony Storm for Billy Starks.
Oh, big flipper.
I think Alex is bound to be she's gonna be AEW Women's World Champion. I can see it.
She got something.
Yeah, she just has that thing that makes me want to look at her. And I'm not talking about just like beauty wise.
No. Something about her wrestling style and her personality that come together very well.
Double leg on the run. Double leg, and now Billy Starks.
Tag team. Oh, into the spine buster.
Buster.
Man, I really want to see Alex Windsor versus Chris Statlander.
Yeah, me too.
It's like a look thing.
The mirror match. They got to have the mirror match.
Yeah. All right, we're on commercial break. Let me mute it here. We got Antonio Morales who says, not going to lie, I'm a little salty that we Chicago lost all out and are getting World's End instead. And it's also in the burbs again. Oh, so it's in
Hoffman, probably.
Now Arena. Oh, it's the worst.
But y'all get another pay-per-view, so don't complain too much.
Yeah,
Luckies.
Chicago gets the very best of AEW, I would say.
Chicago's. They do. That's legit one of their homes. Like, they get all the good shit. They're there right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you, Antonio. We got Infamous Raider. You know what? I think like AEW doing World's End at Chicago is actually better because World's End is usually their hit or miss show. Like, they've had one bad one, one decent one. They haven't had a great World's End. But you can always count on Chicago to at least be a cool crowd with whatever they give them.
Right. I just think when it is like it's deep in the holidays and it's a lot to like, it's a hill to climb to get that to be a good show. And they're always going to be fighting against people being out of town and all these kind of other things going around it. So, I mean, I think with Chicago being a home base, Tony Khan keeps doing this video saying that he lives there. Essentially, it maybe will bring good energy with it being Chicago.
Yeah, I feel you. Thank you, Antonio. We got Infamous Raider Loco here who says, damn, Denise messed me with this chip shit. But then again, to be honest, I'll probably forget it after a while in my fat ass grabbing someone's chips the next day.
Listen, chips are superior.
Yeah, no They are. Yeah. Actually, now that I remember, Will offered me chips when we were at StarCast, and he was like eating them and all happy. He's like, here, grab a chip. And I was like, oh, no, that's okay.
Oh, no, thanks. Don't want any with your nasty hands.
I just ate.
Wow. Will
Had it been like a brand new bag, and he would have been like, hey, here, specifically, you're the first one. I would have been like, okay, like pour it in my hand so that the next person can enjoy it. I did that to Will.
Where do you think these people's hands have been, Denise?
Reg, come on. You never look at where people's hands have been?
People are disgusting.
Have you, do you look at people? Because I've seen some shit. I remember this one time I went to Food for Less, and
Food for Less.
Yeah, I love Food for Less. That used to be my go-to market when I lived in a different place. It was during COVID time, so mind you, we're like very hypersensitive about everything. So right as I'm walking in, I see this guy with his finger up his mouth, and he's like picking his tooth, and he's like trying to get in there. Dude went into Food for Less to go do shopping. Okay, after he had,
And
COVID was a thing, and I started thinking like, this is COVID times. What do you do in regular times?
Yeah, COVID showed that a lot of people are very disgusting. They're just sneezing on their hands using the bathroom and not going. Every time I see that in the men's bathroom, because men, I don't know what your deal is, but they go in and they pee and they walk out all the time, and I'm like, I get it, like it's your own dick, but still, dude, that's gross. Like, it happens too often. Yeah, I'm like, I know it's your own dick, but still, dude, like, he's coming out of that.
Right now, a pitch
so wild.
For the AEW
Thank you, Frank.
newcomer Windsor.
We got Grapple Geekery here. It says Windsor.
Billy Stalks.
Oh, damn. Oh, look, they're doing some spot food.
Nice. Thank you, Grapple Geekery.
Tandem offense there. By Athena and Billy Starks.
We got Frank here who says if she's not afraid of using her mouth on you and you weren't prepared, then get you some Blue Chew promo code Denise and get your mini-me strong.
There it is. There those are. There they were.
A fact right there. Penruza says, Reg, message Bill Birmingham to AAMI Park Melb.
To
do something Park Melbourne in 2026.
Something very, very sadistic about Billy Starks.
Maybe that's a venue out there in the
Amy? I thought it was a pay-per-view. I was like,
I'm sure that
they're
gonna get back out there very soon after that, after the steps.
Yeah. Are you going to All Out in Ontario?
When is that? No.
No.
I'm done traveling for the rest of the year. I'm tired.
You can't go to Canada? Bro, what if we go to Canada and they don't let us back in?
That's crazy. See, I don't know if I can deal with that. I think I could go to Canada though.
Yeah, but can you come back in?
See, that's another question for another day. You know?
And Canada's gonna be like, we don't want you here. You gotta go somewhere.
Nah, you gotta stay, G.
Billy Starks pulling.
That's
I do
scary.
need to get out to Canada though.
Off the apron, and now wins
You ever
it.
been to Canada?
Never, not once.
Smart strategy. Stood by Billy
You?
Starks. Smart. What
Yeah.
she did there.
Vancouver and Toronto.
Windsor,
Uh-huh.
Count her out yet. Now following Athena close to the corner.
Oh,
Yeah, she's mounted a comeback here, but it's been all Athena and Billy Starks thus far.
double duck the line.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Turning up.
I like Alex.
Yeah, she's tight.
That was smart. Athena had no idea where she was
She's
coming from.
tight.
But there's no one in.
You know what it is?
Storm is down, so
She
Windsor's
wrestles
trying to keep this going because Tony's still
with
down.
aggression and intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Like she just doesn't just do like a cute little punch like that. It's like, "Ugh," you know?
Yeah, no, it's 100%. She's one of those balls to the wall type wrestlers.
Yeah, lots of intensity.
Athena plants down. Timeless Tony Storm turns her attention.
Boom!
You see what I'm saying?
This lariat destroyed Athena.
Yo,
out
they
the
didn't do
start.
Alex and oh shit, nice from Billy. I want to see Alex and Jamie.
Yes. See, she
Alex
has so
and
many really
Jamie.
good matches
Ooh.
coming up.
Is Jamie still stuck in the UK or like what's going on with her?
I think she could be injured at the moment. I'm not 100% sure. It's either injury or visa stuff again.
I felt like I saw somewhere that she was having visa stuff, but I don't remember if that was the last time or if I'm confusing it with like now.
Right.
Series of drop kicks.
Oh shit.
I want to see Alex Windsor and Tony Storm at this point.
Athena and now big Mongolian.
The
Women's World Champion. Tony Storm.
double, the triple Mongolian.
How many times? The Thez pressed on right hands, rattling the brain of
The
Billy
Thez
Starks.
pressed the right hand.
I think that may be my favorite timeless Tony Storm gear she's worn in the ring.
Yeah, I like these colors, especially the
Yeah.
contrast to what the other women are wearing. Like,
Yes.
it really stands out.
It's simple, but it goes a long way.
Take it for a ride.
Damn, look at those chants for Tony.
She's over, dude.
Yeah. Oh. Reg, like it should have been me.
I believe
Please.
Athena is
I want to
legal.
be the
She
one.
takes herself. I look off the monitor.
Oh, watch out for Athena.
She is legal. Athena
Oh,
is
please.
legal.
Got her. Got her good. That's it. Count to 1,000.
Ah,
Yes.
Athena got the win. Nice.
Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Good victory for Athena.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. The Ring of Honor World Championship. AEW World Champion point. It don't matter. It's a tag team match. Neither. That's impressive.
You're out, Tony.
Just sent a message
Storm.
right here. Yeah. A heads up move by Athena. The blind tag.
Oh, Billy's going in for the attack.
Got her.
Any way you slice it,
Got her, though.
win for Athena.
Man, they still got to clarify exactly how this works, by the way.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah, she said she keeps teasing that she has a date on there, but she hasn't said anything about it.
See it in a second. Right there.
Nice tag. Nice trickery.
All right, by the way, we also have IJN Sucho. He says, am I evil for wanting Moxley to win the title back? Yes, bro. You're
What?
not getting anything from Santa Claus this year. You're
Oh,
getting
come
cold
on.
this year. You're on the naughty list, bro.
Right.
So are you, Reg? You and IGN Sucho are getting cold this year.
This is what we get for wanting some controversy out here.
Hangman, congratulations
Thank
on
you,
your
Sucho.
first successful
All right, we got
title
Hangman.
defense. This match against John Moxley, insane. How are you feeling after this match?
My God, what a wonderful performance.
Uh-oh.
Great job retaining
Max
your
is here.
championship. Another one for the history books, for the folk hero, the main character.
Oh, Max is going to be the main event.
Last time I checked,
This segment.
heroes don't stab people in the face with forks, but hey, Hangman did nothing wrong, right? Although last week you
Hangman did nothing wrong. That's what they say,
So
Max.
you decided to call me a coward, which I do find quite odd because I think you're the coward in this scenario. Oh yeah, because you refuse to face me for my AEW World Championship unless I do it on your terms. You won't face me unless I execute this contract. Well, guess what? I remember the days of us having a real fighting champion, a real man named Swerve Strickland.
Oh, what a way to get under his skin.
You're going to goad me into giving you a championship shot. With that, you think that's it? You think that's going to do it? You are going to have to earn it or use this contract. There are a line of men in front of you for a shot at this world championship. One of them is someone
For a shot at this world championship.
Decade, someone that I look up to and respect, someone named Mark Briscoe. So if you want a shot at this world championship, you got to jump in front of Mark Briscoe. You've got to fight Mark Briscoe.
Typical man. Just a bunch of hicks from the sticks.
Wait, that's right. Ricochet and Mark Briscoe.
I don't see.
Oh yeah, that's the main
That
event.
hasn't happened yet.
So
That's
I
the
don't know
main
what's
event.
stopping me from beating your ass right now.
Nothing stopping you, champ.
Now kiss.
Every time.
So funny. Well, I like how Renee's just staring at him and he's just walking around. That was funny. All right, give me 1 second. Reg, you talk while I do this really quickly.
That was a super interesting ending to that. How Hangman just looked around and Renee was like, and then that was it. Yeah, I guess they're gonna mix in Max with this final segment because they're still saying that he has to talk too. So I'm guessing he's gonna play a role. Wonder when they're
How
gonna.
long Dynamite is today? 3 hours or what?
No, this should be the last match. Maybe they'll have an overrun or something. I wonder when they'll officially announce Max and Mark Briscoe.
I have 2 theories now as to what is going on with MJF and the Hurt Syndicate.
Okay.
One, I'm thinking they wrapped it up to get to the Hangman program.
For MJF?
Yeah. 2, what if it's a plan to make it seem like MJF doesn't have anybody, and then all of a sudden he does have somebody? I mean, I think both of those theories are wrong, but I'm not really. That's just what I was thinking about right now.
I'm not mad at that second theory. That could have some legs to it. Like this is all a bit to get us caught off guard, and then we think that MJF is alone, but he still has the Hurt Syndicate there who comes out and surprises it. That could be a thing.
I don't know. That's all I'm thinking about. All right, we got Uncle Donk here who says, Reg, you brought a firearm through customs. Happens to lots of Americans because they don't know the laws.
No, I would never carry a firearm through any airport.
When I was in Mexico, there was this woman who was really, really mad, and she was arguing with the people of the at the airport because she wanted to bring a caldo with her, like a big ass, like I'm talking big giant bowl of soup that she wanted to bring with her. And they kept telling her, like, you cannot bring this with you on the flight. Like, you just cannot. It was like massive. Like, I'm talking like massive. Okay. Like, this wasn't just a cute little bowl.
Did she have it? Was she going to hold it in her lap? Like,
I think
what
it
was her
like
plan?
an Oya, like a full on Oya and everything.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm gonna take it. And they were like, no, you cannot take this. And I was like, girl, I mean, there's many things I would like to take, but you cannot take that.
The homegirl was like, look, I'm bringing this soup, you guys. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be hot when we get there. Just have to plug it in.
So freaking wild. I was tripping, bro.
Dude, people are crazy.
I was all up on her business though. I was like this.
Because, like, how many liquids could you bring in here, lady? That's a lot more than 3 ounces or whatever you're supposed to have in here.
It was wild.
This could be a bomb in this soup.
Roberto Alcernon 9044 says, if only one person will successfully cash in their contract, who wins it, MJF or Athena? MJF. No, Athena. Yeah, Athena. Athena winning makes more sense since Hangman just won the title. Yeah, I would. Yeah, if I had to pick one and one of them only succeeding, Athena.
I just think that Max is going to hold his longer is the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if by the time he catches it in that he'll win it. So I would say Athena. I think Athena has the better chance of winning at this moment, at least.
All right. We also got Infamous Raider Loco says, Reg, I know you ain't a fan of WWE, but we're back on the show. Hold on. I will come back to this one, Frank.
Willow.
Especially because we got Willow.
She looks great.
When doesn't she?
I kind of shot my shot and she just ignored me and made new friends. The Triangle of Madness. Well, yeah, we don't name shapes, Tekla, okay? And I'm the trapezoid. The trapezoid of Grapazoid. And I'm without a fight.
The trapezoid of Grapazoid.
I knocked on old TK's door and I said, hey, Tony, what do you think? Tomorrow night, Thursday Collision, our last night here. Let's do me and Tekla, something cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
And he said, damn, girl, you want to get all crazy, shy style? And I said,
damn straight, dude.
Tony Khan did not
Because
say
that's
that.
100% How matches are made here. So Tekla, it's official. You and I tomorrow night. And we can do it however you want to do it. Upside
They're
down.
doing
side
that
up on the
on
moon or
Collision?
web. Doesn't matter,
Damn.
'cause I'm gonna kick
Denise
your
like, damn, I'm
spider
not
ass
gonna watch
and
that.
rip
That's
off-
crazy. You're
Yeah,
not gonna
they're
watch
just
that
announcing
match.
all the matches I'm not gonna see.
Unbelievable.
But also that Willow promo was funny because I think I only understood like one word.
The trapezoid.
I
the
only
trapezoid.
understood the end when she said the Thekla match is happening tomorrow.
That's it. She was just riffing. Rico. Ricochet.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 208 pounds. Show some love.
Show some love.
All right, we got Ted Ruza here who says also Blue's Clues was my jam. Steve is #1 GOAT.
Legend. Legendary legend.
Yeah, I'm with you.
That was Revolution. That was a sick match. Oh, that was Double or Nothing.
Also, shout out to Blue's Clues. Do you remember the song for Blue's Clues?
Blues Clues.
Oh,
Oh, we
You
just
Got
figured
Mail.
out Blues Clues.
No.
We just figured out Blues Clues. I don't know what the regular song was, though.
Hold on, Blues Clues song. Oh, they have a bunch. Oh, Jesus.
Because there was a couple of different variations of blues and clues.
Yeah.
They brought in that other guy afterwards, Joe or whatever his name is.
I only like the original guy.
Of course.
Oh, I don't know this one. I only know the one that goes, we just got mail or something.
That's how the theme is?
No. Like another one of the songs they sang within the show. So funny. I don't know, but shout out to Steve. He was the GOAT.
Shout out to
Thank you,
Steve.
Temruza. Made a lot of happy kids.
He did. Knowledgeable, nice kids.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, you know, is this the second week in a row that Mark Briscoe main events Dynamite?
Oh, it is.
Last week it was
Yeah.
Claudio.
You're right. That means something.
Yeah.
Duck the line.
Brandon
Late
says,
frog.
why, oh, why is this the main event?
Mhm.
Well, we forgot that this match was even happening, so,
Oh, I think they're trying to put more emphasis on Mark Briscoe being a main event.
yeah, yeah.
Oh. And
We got
Ricochet.
Dark Hefe here who says they're really pushing Mark. Yeah, it
Yeah,
feels like
yeah.
it. Think it's working?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, pairing him up with MJF is always a good move. And in order to make main eventers, you got to put him in the main event.
GOA, buddy, GOA.
Makes him wrestle with even
Oh.
more confidence. And you know what?
Boom.
Briscoe, little change of tack. He's more serious now than we've heard him, I think, ever since he's been in AEW.
I think it's.
Yep.
We got Me Muno here who says Mark Briscoe better beat Dustin in Forbidden Door.
Name of Mark's late brother,
For
Jay
what?
Briscoe. And
Oh,
Jimmy
the
here
TNT
says, Denise, you
championship.
mean we just got a letter? Is it? We just got a letter? I remember something about mail, so maybe that's what it is.
You don't even remember the show. What
Bro,
show?
I haven't seen Blue's Clues since I was like 5 years old.
You don't even have a Blues Clue.
So funny.
Oh.
Chops delivered in the corner.
Well, we talked a lot about heavy hitters, heavy-handed men and
We
women.
got Lissa Hart here who says Jamie Hayter is injured right now. Love your show. Hey, Lissa, thank you for the love, man.
What's up,
Seriously.
Lissa? Yeah, we knew something was up with Jamie Hayter because she would be out here if not.
Sucks, man. It feels like there's always some hurdle in the way of Jamie. Something's always up, man, and it sucks because every time she comes back, we get excited. We're like, this is it, this is it, and then it's not. But we want it to be it.
She fucking rocks too, man. She deserves
Yeah.
something dope.
She did so good in that feud with Mercedes, man.
Yeah, she did. That show was tight.
Absolutely.
That was like the last big thing she did, so at least she left with like a good impression.
Right.
Feeling the brunt.
Thank
of
you,
the
Lissa.
offense by Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, it's been a pretty bad night for MJF. What do you guys say? He's had a rough
Oh.
night. He's had a rough night. Deservedly so.
We got Uncle Donk here who says Monroe asking Triple H for an early release as we speak. That Shane Angle in 2025 question mark. Yeah, that was me and Trinity were talking about NXT last night, and we were talking about how we were a little surprised that they went that direction because the fans didn't really know how to react, and didn't really make sense to do that considering that Jordan has completely revamped her physique.
Yeah, it does. Like, look at her now. It doesn't matter whatever she looks like, and you can see the fans kind of instantly were groaning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't know how to act. They didn't know if they should boo, cheer, or what. They just stayed silent for it.
What shows the difference in today's wrestling fans? Because back in the day, that shit would have been a big laugh for wrestling fans, but now it ain't like that. Like we're tolerant, we're accepting of different people and things, and we don't want to see that shit on our wrestling show.
Yep. Thank you, Uncle Dunk. We got Mimuno here says Denise was definitely a Teletubbies fan. Amen. I love Teletubbies.
1000%. Oh,
I was a PBS kid.
You were Barney. Who is this? Oh, this GOA.
Bishop Khan, Total Leona.
This GOA.
Why is he walking like that?
Who?
What's his face on the left? I don't remember his name.
Briscoe.
Angaloa? No, wait. Toa? What is it? Toa
Toa Leona.
Toa Leona. Which one's the other one?
Khan.
Whatever. So, not Khan. The other one. Why was he walking like that?
Oh. Maybe that's how he walked, or maybe he got to take a shit. I don't know.
Did you see that clip, by the way, where CM Punk asked Charlotte if she's ever shit her pants in the ring? And apparently it's a thing. Like, wrestlers shit their pants in the ring.
Yeah. Too often.
It's funny. Infamous Rare Loco says, we just got a letter. We just got a letter.
Oh,
we
yeah.
just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. You mean
that
one, Denise? That's the one. Hey.
Yep.
Says, also go back and finish my other chat. LOL was for Reg. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. It was
we're really
this
smart.
one right here. He says, Reg, I know you ain't a fan of WWE, but did you see the dream team of Nikki, Io, Rhea, and my wifey Stephanie on Monday? I'm saying you get the Tony hip attack and I get the kiss of death, no tapping out.
Yes, I did see that. I did like that team a lot because that clip's been going around of them reacting to Piper with her smashing Nikki, and they all react to that. So yeah, I thought it was a dream team. That's a great name for it.
Yeah, it was great. They killed it. I liked how they all looked together. Like the entrance when they were standing at the stage felt very powerful. And then even afterwards when they all had the hands up, it was kind of like the women's war games when they had like Bianca and all those girls sitting at the top of the cage and they're like, yeah.
So you didn't think Nikki Bella looked out of place?
Well, I mean, but here's the thing. Like, obviously, she's not at the same level that the other girls are in terms of in-ring skills, but she's still supremely popular and has a big name and a big fandom.
She's a big star in WWE for
right.
sure.
So she fits in, but in a different kind of a way.
And like, yeah, it's cool to see her back out there. I'm wondering if the Brie thing that she says has any weight to it of them being mad at Bryan Danielson.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because like, where is she? Remo.
I don't know. What can I say? I don't know about these politics stuff.
Politics.
Gotta end these damn politics already. People need jobs, bro.
People gotta get paid. They got families. They got kids.
We got 10 Ruza here. Says also Blue's Clues was my jam. Steve is the. Oh, I did read that one. I'm sorry.
Because you went back.
All right, I'm all caught up now. Yeah, I'm caught up now. Awesome. We got Ron Stolick, who brings up a good point. Actually, he says commercial 3 minutes to the top of the hour. Literally, yeah.
They must have a couple more minutes to go.
Tomatonga Leona.
Yeah. I was like, that's not him. That's a different person.
You know how many people have to remember their freaking name? I'm going crazy.
Different group. All that.
Tomatonga, Tonga Leona, Talatonga. I don't even know anymore.
Talatonga. What a name.
Yeah. Talatonga. You'd be Shadatonga.
Shadatonga? No.
Shadatonga.
Horrible.
All right, what would you be? Forehead Tonga?
Oh, come on. No.
If you were part of the Dudleys in ECW, you would have been Forehead Dudley.
I would not have been Forehead Dudley. 0%.
You would have
I had a little forehead back then. It's just now.
Fine, you would have been a pre-weed. We're talking right now, or back then you would have been pre-weed Reg.
Yeah, I would have been like teenager kid Reg back then.
Or Ranch Dudley.
You know, Ranch Dudley. That's pretty good. I like that one.
All right, we're back. By the way,
we are live on
Dynamite's back.
Chi-Town. All action here on out from the Aragon Ballroom, Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, it should be all action here on out. The show's supposed to be over.
To Bishop Khan, Toa Leona, the gates of agony.
Wow, don't hit the ref.
And had the advantage on Mark Briscoe. Referee is
Huh?
not.
Huh? You can't use a chair in this match.
all right. So I just found out I'm watching Collision tomorrow.
Liar.
No, I am. I'm watching Collision.
You're watching Collision tomorrow.
I'm watching
Why?
Collision tomorrow.
For what?
Because I'm gonna be in New York, and I have my Thursday show, and on Thursdays we cover all wrestling. If there is more than one show.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you have to watch
tomorrow I'll be
Collision.
talking Impact and Collision.
Nice.
Side one, Ricochet side was denied. And from then on
Some stiff shots in this
Mark
match.
Briscoe, he might have earned himself $100,000 that night, but he also
Oh,
earned himself
discus
a
lariat.
big-time enemy in
Oh,
Ricochet.
pump kick.
But Briscoe catches the boot.
Flipped him onto his own stomach. Slapped his bald head. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Distracted the ref. Ricochet's going to do that big. That dive back.
Beautiful.
How does his body? I don't even know how you do that. That was crazier than he usually does.
Half the things they do. Yo, the other day I tried to do a drop kick in a bouncy house. It was so sad and pathetic. It was so bad. You know how usually I post like my embarrassing videos on the internet?
Yeah.
This was so bad I couldn't even post it.
Damn, it couldn't even become content. It was so bad. That's horrible. Jeez.
Then I tried doing a coffin drop.
And that was awful too?
Because I couldn't, there wasn't enough space for my feet. Like there wasn't enough space for my feet. It's very hard to explain. So I couldn't get a good grip to like let myself go.
All you have to do is fall.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But I couldn't get a footing to fall.
FTR and the Bang Bang Gang.
Fucking Juice
Two
Robinson
tag
looking
matches
like a
going to be hard
baby.
for you. Oh.
Swinging a miss by Ricochet.
Going for a J Driller.
Gonna get it, guys. You're not kidding. You're not kidding.
Oh, stats in action tomorrow. Put her against Alex Windsor.
Maybe she'll confront her afterwards.
Ricochet down to the floor.
Chicago Street Fight. Hopefully Kyle Fletcher's getting his belt tomorrow. Oh.
Oh, wait, who'd he kick?
Khan.
Oh.
He shoved Ricochet out of the way.
Oh, big slap.
Johnny says, let's see you do a shooting star press. Fuck, no.
They must see Denise break her neck.
Not break my whole body, bro.
Briscoe.
What is this wild man going to do now? He's going to take flight. Is what he's
Big
gonna
flipper
do.
from the chair.
He's going to attempt to here. Yeah.
There it is. Oh, he hit hard. Slapped his head. Smacked his head against the concrete.
As the fans are up, you talked about a great run here in Chicago. Tomorrow night's event is live on
One more Chicago show for AEW.
It's going to be an awesome
Yeah.
Chicago street fight, baby.
Oh, lariat.
What a shot. Briscoe, the lariat, the cover.
Oh, just two.
We've seen some incredible matches here tonight, too, guys. Absolutely.
Get your ass
By the way,
back.
we got Mr. Diamond Money 27 says if there was a match, who would win, Tony versus Willow? Tony. Right now, Tony.
But Willow should. But yeah, it'd be Tony if it was right.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope Willow gets her groove back on the show.
Me too. Good to see her tonight. Good to see her tomorrow against Thekla. It's going to be dope.
Yep, I'm with you. Thank you, Mr. Diamond Money.
Oh.
We got Corey here who says 2 weeks straight about Reg Forward and Santi on Monday was on WikiFeet looking at Denise feet.
Huh?
My WikiFeet page, Santi just discovered it.
Oh, no. Do not discover the WikiFeet page.
Bro, that should be popping. I'd be having a shit ton of stuff on there. Like, who the hell's updating this stuff, man?
Unbelievable.
I swear.
Oh. Two
Thank
count
you, Corey.
only. Dropped him on his dome.
We got Juan Ortega here who says, you watch an AEW Collision, it's a miracle.
Yeah, something must be going on. Space-time continuum is off track or something.
It's like my 5th Collision this year.
It's a record.
Both on the apron here.
Not even. I did way more Collisions before.
This is a record. This is the most Collisions you've ever watched in 1 year.
Definitely not. Thank you, Juan.
Who is this?
Oh, Brody and
Brody and Bandito.
The fan.
Oh, Bandibro. Is that what it is?
Bandito.
Oh, Brodito.
Brodito. Brodito. Brodito sounds like an Italian name. What's your name? I'm Brodito.
Oh, that's just little Brodito.
Oh man.
2 count only.
Brodito.
Oh, big knee. Oh, spinning Aleister Black kick. Mark reversed him. Double underhook. Oh. Oh, a lot of counters. Oh, another lariat. Knocked him off of his fucking
That's
feet.
funny.
Inside out. Double underhook. Oh, sandwiched him.
Nice. That was a good little victory there. Very nice.
Good match.
We got John Taylor here who says, is this the TV PG era of the DWO with all these covered foreheads?
Yeah, we covering them up. Look, and send money if you want to be exposed.
Nobody wants to see that, Reg.
Come on.
Every time you show your forehead, I feel like I gotta cover my eyes.
Yeah, no, you don't want to see this.
Any kids watching have to cover their eyes when you show your forehead.
Yeah, TV 14.
We just getting started tonight.
Thank you, John.
Just getting
Hope
started. The
move
show's
is
supposed to be
going well,
over.
by the way.
Yeah, what's up, John? Appreciate you chiming in, friend.
You brought my brother's name forth.
We're closing out with MJF. Mark Briscoe stare down, possibly.
You brought it forth again. Shame on me if I don't obliterate your ass.
That's a fact. Kill him.
Man, I tell you, man, I never felt like this. I never felt like this before, man. I need help, man. I need help, man. I never felt like this for the first time. I really feel like I may never
It
see
feels
my
like
brother
the first
again.
time.
Because I know he's up there in heaven, chilling in that mansion. But MJF, if I kill your ass in cold blood and I don't repent because I can't repent because not a single cell in my body feels even the slightest bit of remorse.
Damn.
I'm worried, man.
This
I'm
is
worried.
deep.
Yeah.
So MJF, do me a favor, man. Make my day, damn it. Right here, right now. Get your ass out here and let's do this. Me and you.
You swear MJF, this fancy ass scarf, is gonna go out there and have a match right now.
After all that shit you said, hell no, he's scared. This guy's in the #1 viewed Netflix movie ever.
Ever. Isn't that crazy? Of all time.
Yes, insane.
Of all time. Of all time. Of all time.
Of all time.
Dude, it beat Bird Box, like, I imagine. Because Bird Box was like the movie.
It was, yeah, beat that.
Wild. I was one of them too. I was one of the people that watched like within the first 48 hours.
Me too.
Gonna come out there to face you head on.
I watched it on the first day.
No, you thought
Wow, we're
see, I'm
marks.
like you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a bumpkin. I'm not an idiot.
Listen, I like the
Okay?
Sandman.
Now listen, Mascot Mark, did I Did I sense you dropped the comedy routine? Because for a second there, you sounded pretty serious. But just because you sound serious doesn't mean I have to take you seriously. You've been calling me out week in and week out for a match, and frankly, I've had zero interest because I think you're a waste of my time. But see, now I have to prove a point because Seabiscuit said I'm a coward. He said I am too cowardly to wrestle you.
Yo, I think the Hurt Syndicate's gonna attack Mark Briscoe from
Mark.
behind.
I spoke to that Mark, Tony Khan.
No,
and we
never
have a
mind.
discussion next week in the main event. It will be the Toothless Wonder, Mark Briscoe, versus the generational talent, MJF.
Big
That
match.
is, of course, if you make it.
You see? Wait, am I right?
I think you're right.
Am I right?
Oh, no,
wait.
it's him.
Oh, wait.
Yep. Not the Hurt Syndicate, it's him.
I was like, wait, that doesn't look like the Hurt Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
MJF did nothing wrong. He's stealing Hangman's bit.
I mean, he's beefing with them.
But that's Hangman's bit.
They're beefing.
But that's Hangman's bit.
Who's the coward now? What about now, Hangman? Who's the coward now, Hangman?
He is so jealous, so insecure because of
This is what he's talking about. This isn't helping your case. You jumped him from behind.
And it's because MJF, he does all these terrible things, and he's completely remorseless about it. Hangman, Adam Page, he showed contrition. He realized
They would eat this up if it were you, cowboy. But you wanted, you son of a bitch. You wanted.
and boom, just a hand around the throat of
They would eat this
Briscoe.
up if it was you, Hangman. He's kind of spitting.
He's going to the ring. Oh man, he wants to bust Briscoe.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if Hangman was going to come out and help out Mark Briscoe.
There he is, the world champion.
You know what? I don't like this far away camera shot.
Oh, I thought Max was going to powder the fuck out of there.
Oh God, watch out.
Ah, he taunted
shit.
him with the buckshot.
Run. There you go.
Briscoe is looking for Jay Driller on
Run.
MJF.
Run, 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 run. Yes.
He ran hella fast.
Mm-hmm.
The coward MJF, most hated man in wrestling.
I feel like MJF should have been bragging today about having been in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, he didn't give it. He
Right?
said it, but he didn't really say it. Like, he should have been
No.
like, oh, I did this shit.
He should have said what we were saying, how this was the #1 watch movie of all time on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. And if he did, he didn't say it enough.
No, he did not say it enough.
Extremely gotten to by the words.
Maxwell.
But it is official for Dynamite 1 week from tonight as we return
Cleveland is a
to
city.
MJF, Mark Briscoe, one on
Watch Collision tomorrow, you guys.
Wednesday night. A match that could
Collision,
make
you
major
guys.
in the title
Oh.
for the AEW
By the way, we got let me see here. Then Russo says Kelly Connect Collision watch along. Hope so. No, I'm gonna be in New York, so it won't be possible, unfortunately. Sorry, Ten Russo. We got John Taylor here who says Wiki feed is 2010s. I think it's time. Time for Wiki Forehead, random viewer out
Wiki
in GWO land.
Forehead.
Make it happen. Ooh, Wiki Forehead. That sounds gross. Like,
Do
who would
not
have a
make it
forehead
happen.
fetish?
Mm-mm,
I don't think
don't.
forehead fetishes are a thing. Just gonna go out
Shouldn't be
there
a
and say that.
thing. If they are, stop being weird, you weirdos.
We got Infamous Very Loco says, okay, because I want to hear it again. You go 5. No! Did we?
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, dun, dun,
It was
dun,
asked
dun,
for.
dun,
Do
dun.
not blame me.
Y'all ready for this?
Charge! Charge! Charge!
Oh my god. What have we became? What have we became?
Charge!
What, like,
All right,
what,
we did it.
what world is this?
He
Where did
paid
we
his
fall
money,
into?
bro.
Denise was saying charge at the wrong time. This was just
Wait, I was totally saying at the right.
no, you weren't. You're saying if you,
Yes, I
you gotta let
was.
the go all the way and then
Oh, did I not
charge.
let it go all the way?
No, you're like charge. I'm like, wait, let the thing play first. Charge. I'm like, wait, hold on. Charge! I'm like, wait though. It's a cadence to it. You got to drop it a certain way.
I don't care, bro. Charge. Don't send me to war. I'm going to be charging all fast.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get set first, and you're already running to the other side.
Oh, man, I can't breathe. I can't believe that's going to be our anthem here on the channel.
Charge.
Because the other one that I have is...
I thought that was a fart at first. Like, what are the farts?
I literally have that.
The Greek Freak.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I have that, and then...
We have one more.
Penelope Ford. I've never seen her.
Never seen
That's literally all I have here. Like, that's all that's available at our disposal.
Okay, listen, our little library of sounds isn't the worst. You know, the Tony Khan and Booker T really set it off, you know?
Right. All right. We got to get into the show, but really quickly, let me catch up here with the super chats from the watch along. John says, I regret every super chat I've ever sent to Denise, not to Reg. What the hell was that? Charge!
I don't know what happened. I don't know where we went. I don't know why, but here we are, John. Here we are.
Infamous Very Local says, Reg has me dying. Denise, don't sneak attack.
She can't. She's already running away before we even get to the charge part.
I'm sorry. I was
the charge. I'm like, dude, let the thing get all the way.
Okay. Charge!
Yes.
I'm done. Oh, man. I can't. All right, let's go ahead and do this dang show. Well, let me tell you guys, when you're ready to charge, make sure that the thing is fully charged. All right, Blue Chew promo code Denise. Are you having technical difficulties in bed? Are you tired of being counted out, tapping out, or simply jobbing out? Get out of developmental and get drafted to the best sex you ever had with today's podcast sponsor, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. And Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Remember, hard times breed better men. So make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use the promo code Denise. Just pay $5 shipping. That's promo code Denise. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Oh, shit. I forgot I have to play the actual intro.
Come on, dude.
Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, the fuse has been lit. It's Wednesday night. Denise and Reg host Dynamite. Come and get your Easter eggs. It's a dub. Middle of the week, it's AEW. Dynamic wrestling and end your night with us. It's a must. It's Dynamite. It might be us. Speak now. We're gonna give you all the recap. Live on YouTube is where you see that. The Cali connection with the feedback.
What is up, everybody? It's your girl, Denise Salcedo, and Righteous Reg here for the Instinct Culture podcast, ready to chat some AEW Dynamite. And I'm sorry, I was completely thrown off at the top of this show because I was paying attention to this interview that Cody Rhodes did, and the headline read, Cody Rhodes felt disrespected in AEW and wouldn't stand for it. So while we were rolling our Blue Chew ad, I was skimming to see what was said in this interview, and apparently he did an interview with on the Bill Simmons podcast, and they put out like a little teaser, like the interview isn't actually out yet, but like he kind of goes into a little bit more, I guess, with leaving AEW. I don't know if anything real concrete is said, or if that just that one little clip is what is, looking like it's making the rounds. I don't know. But Reg, how are you?
Why? Your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. Why is Cody Rhodes talking about AEW? It's been so long. He's the fucking #1 wrestler of a different company at this point. Like, what is?
He probably got asked. You know how it is. You're gonna get asked. No matter what, Cody will always be asked about AEW. Dude was an EVP. He's always gonna get asked forever to the end of time.
I'm not mad at him for answering. It's just like, stop asking him about it at this point. He worked for a different company. He should be pushing WWE Unreal or whatever. Come on.
Right. But I mean, I'm assuming if you're on the Bill Simmons podcast, he's going to ask.
Wonder what they talked about. Can't wait to see it. He felt disrespected.
Well, apparently they dropped a 73-second clip, and it said, Cody Rhodes replied to a question not on the video. So the question is not shown in the video, but he said, there's clearly bad blood, but there's also clearly respect and love. And then
he said there's clearly bad blood.
Bad blood, yes. Apparently Cody Rhodes, you know what? Maybe I should just roll the clip. Should I just bring in the clip right now?
Yeah, I'm like, clearly, that sounds.
All right, let me hold on one second. Let's see this clip, because it's either going to be nothing or something, right?
Yeah, totally.
So which one is it? Let's
roll
find
that
out.
Beautiful bean footage.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all.
Faster,
all right,
faster.
So there it is. Let's make it big, and let's see what was said.
There's clearly bad blood, but there's also clearly respect and love. And in the end, the way I kind of see it is, if I felt disrespected ever at WWE, that's one thing. That's a company that was built. Look at this glass. That's the Yankees. That's the flagship of it all. If I ever felt there, I was a number on a sheet maybe. But feeling disrespected at something I built, with my friends and with us, that we built, feeling disrespected there, I wouldn't stand for it. And I think Randy and I both. I'm so blessed to have her. It was one of those where it was. I did way more here than you think. And you're going to find out the moment I'm out the door. I don't believe in the cold-hearted, backstabby type of revenge. The greatest revenge on earth is success. And I feel like we were sitting on something wonderful, something great, a huge, potentially with what I was doing with the American Nightmare, as a bad guy, as a good guy, as something in between. We're sitting on something magic. And if I'm not going to do it in the house that I literally, with Matt, Nick, and Kenny, built, then, buddy, I'm going elsewhere.
All right. Well, there you have it. That clip that is going out right now. And I guess the rest of the interview is dropping at some point. I'm not exactly sure when, but
whoa.
That's definitely going to be like making the rounds. I think it's already getting like a good little bit of traction there on the IWC world. But here's the thing, based off of this little clip of a video, granted, we don't know what question was asked. We don't know what else was said in the conversation. They're going to put out the most, saucy, salacious thing first and foremost, right? But look, I do get that perspective of if you feel you built something and then you're disrespected with that, I get it. But how do they see it? Do they see it the same way?
I have a bunch of questions, like 50,000 of them. But my main question is, who's he talking about?
You think he's talking about Tony?
I mean, what's he saying here, Denise? At the one point he goes, me, Nick, Matt, and Kenny built this thing, and if you're going to disrespect me, I'm not going to take it. Who's he talking to? What's he talking about? Why would he say that? This is, when you said something about when you're like, this could be nothing or this could be something, this is definitely something this is what I said coming into this about why would you ask? No, Cody Rhodes wanted to say this. This wasn't a like, I'm stumbling into this question and I'm going to answer it. This is like, that felt like I've been wanting to say this shit. You guys keep asking me about AEW, and it's because I haven't felt like there's been any bad blood with Cody Rhodes. Like every time he's talked about AEW, post AEW, it's been like, I did a great thing over there. I loved everything that I've done. I just moved on. It was time to do this. But this energy is like, I felt disrespected and I fucking left. And that's kind of I don't want to say revelation, but it feels like a new thing. I don't think a lot of people came out of Cody Rhodes leaving AEW with that energy that he was giving up.
Has he ever said in a previous interview that he felt disrespected? Because he always kind of gave the vibe of the time was up.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling.
That's the vibe I used to get before. And so him saying this, that he felt disrespected, I mean, I don't know. Is that such a bad thing to say, though? Like, do you think it's bad to say that, like, hey, I felt disrespected?
I don't know. I don't think it's bad to say on his part, but I think it makes the situation look different because, like you're saying, it felt like all this time Cody's been like, oh, it was my time, like WWE, like all the cards kind of aligned. But this is like, I was trying to do something. I was trying to build something. We still were moving along, and I was disrespecting. I got the fuck out of there. That's why I'm like, who is he talking about? I think
he's talking about Tony.
That's
the vibe that I got. Of course, this is a 73-second video.
Yes,
we could only base it off of what we saw. And he seemed not defensive, but he seemed protective of Matt, Kenny, and Nick. Like he didn't feel like he wanted to trash them or anything like that. This felt like a bigger thing. Like, okay, I felt disrespected. Okay, but if you didn't feel disrespected by these key people, there's only a couple of key people left, right?
Yeah. And like, who else could you be talking about? Woo.
I don't think. Here's the thing, though.
Lots to unpack in there.
Based off of Cody's past interviews that he has done, and he's been asked about AEW to death, he has never said anything bad about AEW.
Never.
Truly. I don't think. I have a feeling that this is probably, like, I don't think he's actually going to say anything so horrible or so awful about them. I don't think he will. I think he'll say things that aren't as bad, but they're going to be hyper dramatized because it is Cody and because it is AEW and because he's never said anything so crazy before.
Right. This is like, if that was all of that he said about AEW, he said volumes to me as an observer and as someone who's wondered about what all happened there. Cause I think it was a kind of an abrupt ending. But the language in this little clip has got me like, whoa, like I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? Because he was talking in there like it went down, and I'm just curious as to all of this. This wasn't, I mean, for WWE having a big show and it's SummerSlam and you need some controversy going into this, definitely created some.
All right. Well, as you can tell, guys, that's why I was distracted. I didn't play the everything. For those that saw the part where I was going from the watch along to the review, I was reading what was happening there. So there you have it. I will probably hear more about this later on. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and dive into what we're here to talk about, which is AEW Dynamite. Mm-hmm. All right. So we had the rematch here. All people banned from ringside. The match between Hangman Page and Jon Moxley. That was the biggest match of the night. It was promoted the week beforehand. And going into this match, Reg, I kept thinking to myself, like, damn, how are they going to, they're not going to be able to do what they did at All In. What they did at All In at the Texas Death Match was such a big thing that how do you follow up a match with these guys, right? Like, how do you do this match? And so they banned everybody from ringside. That was the big thing going into it. And there was a moment in this matchup where there's a ref bump, ref gets knocked out. We see the D-Riders, they're coming in all slowly. And then it all leads to them having Marina give the championship bout to Jon Moxley. He hits Hangman Page with the freaking championship belt. And I'm thinking, yo, if they do some dumbass thing like this and have lose like this, I swear to God, I'm just going to lose it, right? And thankfully they did it, right? But this all led to the D-Riders fighting on the outside and just all the drama and the melee that eventually had Darby Allin from the top of the barricade just bam, splash on these guys. I thought because of that one Darby spot, it made all of the shenanigans worth it. But that's it, Reg. I'm done. I'm ready. Let's move on. Let's have Hangman work with some new people. We're good. We got the 2 matches. They weren't bad. Awesome. I'm ready for the next thing. Thank you.
Listen, rematch next week. Hangman Adam Page and John.
What's the next stipulation, Reg?
No, I coming into this match, Denise, I was with you with your concerns of like they had a Texas death match. We saw fucking bed of nails. Hangman Adam Page tried to hang this man in front of thousands and millions of people around the world. Like this was personal, and in order to do following up that with a regular match, it was gonna have to be something kind of special. So coming into this match, it started out a little bit slow, and I was like, I don't really know if that's the direction I would have taken. With they've been at each other's necks, they've been angry for months, going at each other and like going, what do you do in a regular match? I thought it totally picked up after a while though, like just working again in the beginning, establishing what these 2 characters are going to do in this match and how it's going to be based on. Moxley working the neck of Hangman Adam Page with the pile drivers on the apron, the pile drivers on the steps, the pile drivers in the ring, like all those moments trying to get him to that. Hangman just being like I'm going to rally through all this because I'm the world champion now. Like it takes a lot more to beat me, and you need all the plunder we had in the Texas death match in order to really beat me, and him kind of combining all those powers to win the match. I thought it was a great bit. Like you, I thought the Darby Allin stuff was awesome. He's been kind of playing the background role, the Sting kind of elusive, you can't really catch me. I thought kind of reintroducing him back into it with the big dive, commemorating the last time Dynamite's in this venue in our little, residency. I thought it all was a great way to kind of wrap this part of it up, because I agree with you, Denise. I've been doing bits on here because it's funny, but it's totally time for Hangman Adam Page to be with a new opponent. We need to have the AEW World Championship mixed in something that's not Death Rider centered.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where they already did all they can do. And you know what? It succeeded. It succeeded. Yeah. I feel that Jon Moxley's matches with Hangman Page are by far the best things that he's done, I would say, in my opinion, the last year. This was the very best, maybe even year and a half. I loved the match that they had at All In. I enjoyed the match they had here today. And I think if anything, post AEW World Championship, Jon Moxley is going in a far better direction, and he's going to go in there with Darby. That's going to be good too. I think that right now he's going to become the Death Rider stuff is going to become better now that he doesn't have the world championship. And we see that happen sometimes with people. Sometimes their runs are better without the championship, right? And sometimes with the championship, it doesn't just go well. And I think that's the situation that we're going to end up seeing with Jon Moxley, where he becomes a lot more favorable just given the post work afterwards.
Yeah, no, I totally hear you, because sometimes the world championship could be an anchor, because you got to figure out how to book the finish of matches, and you can't beat the champion, or you don't want to beat the champion, and you got to put him in certain positions. This way, Moxley can kind of be free of all that. He could just go out there and like, he can lose against Darby. He could beat Darby. Like, there could be all these different outcomes that we're not like, well, he's going to win every match because he's the world champion. So it's going to be kind of a weight off of Jon Moxley's shoulders. And I agree. I think post this, with the success of what all this did with Hangman Page, I think it's going to work out better and greater for Jon Moxley.
So I do want to dive into what we want to see from Darby and Jon Moxley. However, before we get to that, we do got 2 super chats here. We got Uncle Donk, who says that comment is the start of Cody's heel turn. I mean, look, he may be a heel to those that are just like hardcore AEW fans, maybe, right? But obviously when it comes to the TV stuff, there's been some people that are speculating Cody will turn heel at SummerSlam. I'm still not expecting it, but it's 2 different things, of course, on television heel and then, being a heel outside of it.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like you do, Denise. I don't think he really was saying bad. I don't think he was talking bad about AEW.
I don't think so either. He was talking his truth. If you feel disrespected in a workplace, you're gonna say it.
Right. Like, I don't feel like he was like, AEW fucking sucks and everybody that's there, blah, blah, blah. I think he was saying his situation and how he felt on the end of it and what it was. I don't think he was saying this is the worst company ever before these reasons. But people are going to take it that way for sure.
Yo, I can't imagine Cody Rhodes being like CM Punk, for example. Where CM Punk went on he said a bunch of shit, right? Like a bunch of stuff. I can't see Cody Rhodes doing that exact same thing.
No, I don't think this is going to lead to like this tell-all and Cody starts exposing all these things. That's not really in his nature. Like, I think this was even like a little bit beyond how he usually works. That's why I'm so shocked about. I'm like, I didn't think Cody would give it up like that.
Yeah, seriously, man. All right, we got Infamous Raider Loco here who says, I'm out, but gotta say deuces to my favorite podcasters, Denise, the Banger, Salcedo, and the man, the myth, the Blues Clues, Righteous Reg. Have a great night and looking forward to this weekend of watch-alongs. Much love and respect. Yes, I will be here, by the way, to do both SummerSlam watch-alongs here on the channel. So thank you so much, Frank. And he also gifted a DWO membership.
Appreciate you, the homie Raider Loco, for all of your contributions throughout today and forever. You're flying and flying back?
Yeah, I'm flying out tomorrow to New York. I get there like around 3 o'clock, and then I'll get there right in time to do the Busted Open show. Get this. All right, so I fly in. I get there right in time to do the Busted Open show. And then afterwards, I have the media day Friday morning. And then I fly out Friday daytime, New York time. I'm back in LA Friday night. And then I'm up Saturday morning at 6 a.m. to do Busted Open. And then immediately after that, however long after, SummerSlam watch along, SummerSlam review done. And then I have to cover the whatever clips Alex gets from me from the pressers. Then do that. Then I wake up the next day. And then Sunday I have Busted Open again. We're doing an additional show that I'm filling in for. Oh, and Busted Open this Saturday is 4 hours, by the way, not 3 hours. So it's 4-hour show. Then Sunday I have Busted Open, then the SummerSlam watch along, then the SummerSlam review, and then whatever clips Alex gets that I have to edit. And then I have to post my own videos from the media day at some point during that time.
What about like a sleep, like a chill, like in New York Slice, maybe like look at the Empire State Building? None of that is in the cards at all.
No. And then the media day is not even in New York, by the way. Like that shit's not even in Newark. It's in some place in New Jersey.
What?
Yeah, dude. The media day is third, and I didn't even know until I got the confirmation and I had already booked everything. The media day is 30 miles from my hotel.
30 miles?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's wild.
Shit.
It's wild. So I was like, oh shit. So I'm gonna once I leave New York, I'm staying in the area because I'm flying out of Newark.
That's a sick schedule, Denise.
I know, it's wild out there.
God.
Anyways, we got Frank here who says, hope you did the thing. Charge, but wait for it. Charge.
She waited for it.
I waited for it. All right. So with that, all right, where are we at? Oh, yes. The question that I had, which was, what do we want to see from Jon Moxley and Darby?
Yes.
Reg, I will tell you right here, right now. I think that Jon Moxley and Darby have they have the ingredients to be something really good because you have Jon Moxley who loves the violence, right? He loves to bleed, all of that. He's down to do pretty much whatever. Darby is the guy that really is down to do whatever. He will do the craziest stunts, the craziest things. So you got two guys like that. I kind of want to see some magic. I want to see something different here. I think these to me should be stipulation matches. Not this isn't to me. This should not be a straightforward wrestling match. Also, mind you, was it Jon Moxley and the Death Riders who tried to run over Darby, or was it Darby who tried to run them over?
Darby tried to run them over in the truck, and then he hopped out.
So we're at the point in this feud. Now, some of you guys may have forgotten because Darby was gone to Mount Everest, but we're at the point of this feud where we have seen Darby try to run over these guys, so they should be hella pissed. Yep. And we also saw them take out Bryan Danielson, even when Darby tried to help and it didn't happen. And then all of that drama. So we're past the point of, pretty wrestling match. No, we need to have a fight.
Yeah, I think that coming out of the story of Moxley and Hangman going into All In, and kind of how Moxley was talking about the entire roster of you guys don't want this shit. It's all this. We're the Death Riders. We're going to kind of run roughshod over the company. I think him getting his comeuppance with Hangman, which he's got it twice, is a good idea, but he still needs to pay some more for the crimes that he paid. And Darby is the one to capitalize on that. I mean, they've been focusing on because the the goal of Hangman Adam Page was just to take the championship, and the goal of Darby Allin is to kind of dismantle this whole thing, or at least have them turn on Moxley like they turned on Bryan Danielson. Like there has to be some kind of resolution, and I think Darby's going to play a big part in that. I like the angle that Moxley's been taking post All In with Darby Allin of being like, he's kind of afraid. He's like, most of these people are like they're pro wrestlers and they could beat me in a wrestling match and all this shit possibly, but this Darby Allin fool's crazy. He's a loose cannon. He's different than all the other guys. Like he's unpredictable. I don't know what he's going to do, and I like that Jon Moxley's kind of using that energy to move forward. I think that Darby needs to win the whatever feud, and I don't know if you immediately slide him into the world title slot, but he needs to be up there.
Yeah, I think he does. It's kind of hard right now because you still got what you're doing right now with Hangman and MJF.
Yeah.
But Darby's got to get up there at some point, right?
Soon.
So let's switch gears to Hangman and MJF because there's kind of a lot going on here. So Hangman, of course, is wrapping up this whole business with Jon Moxley. But the next guy he has in line is MJF because he's the one who won the Casino Gauntlet and has the contract. But here's the thing. MJF is finishing whatever, or at least we assume he's finishing whatever he has going on right now with the Hurt Syndicate because they kicked him out last week. This week, Shelton Benjamin kind of gave him the boot, not wanting to have anything to do with him. But on top of that, he's still beefing with Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe, who has now had 2 AEW Dynamite main events back-to-back. So they're
probably
clearly pushing Mark.
3 because next week will definitely be a main event at this point.
Right. So you're looking at this where Max kind of has a lot going on at the moment, but he's the next guy up for Hangman Page. I don't think that they're going to hold off as long as I originally thought that they would. So I guess what are your expectations there with the MJF Hangman story as well as MJF Mark and MJF Hurt Syndicate? All of those, baby.
I think I want to start with MJF and Hurt Syndicate because, again, for the second week in a row, I've been a little bit confused. Last week, they did the thing where they're in the locker room. Bobby hems MJF against the lockers, and he's like, we don't like your shit. We're tired of you. Essentially, you're out. And so this week, Shelton's like, he goes out to talk to him, and he's like, you gave us this fake watch months ago, and we've known since then that you were on some bullshit. But post that, the vibes weren't that. Like, it wasn't. The way that Shelton was talking was like they were plotting the whole time against MJF, and that wasn't really the vibe for a lot of these weeks. It felt like they were a well-oiled machine. They felt like they were in this. It felt like they've switched overnight to this. We now have been watching over you, and that story's kind of, and I don't know if I love it, but it's a way to get MJF out of being in that story, I guess, because like you said, you got to get him to Hangman Adam Page because he has that contract. I do like that being the feud coming out of All In for Hangman too, because I think you need a big superstar like we talked about with Max. He just was in the biggest Netflix movie ever. He's like present. He's outside. He's representing for AEW and for pro wrestling right now. So having him immediately slotted in there is great. They have history. I think all their little promo back and forth has been great. Hangman being the one to get MJF off of his guard all the time because MJF walks through the locker room, walks through life, cocky as hell. But anytime Hangman's like, actually, you don't really got it, dude. You're all show. This is a bunch of bullshit. You can't really do it. That always drives Max to some crazy shit. That always drives him to being the best Max when he specifically wants to prove Hangman Adam Page wrong. So I think them being together is a great way to do it. I think I do like this point that Max is in all these different stories. He's in 3 different stories, and I think that's the way to do it with Max because it's about volume with the little amount of time we have with him on TV. So it's good that he's in there. He's in a lot of scenes. He's on TV very often, and he's needed to be because he's a big star here.
Right, man. I mean, AEW is MJF. MJF is AEW is what it feels
exactly.
like. Aside from your Young Bucks and your Kenny Omegas and those people, in terms of homegrown talent, it's MJF, right?
Yep.
And I I agree with you, by the way, where you said that liking everything that's connected with MJF. I'm really liking where we're headed right now, though, with him and Hangman Page, where I guess part of me didn't even want them to rush into it. I kind of like the idea of taking a little bit of time there. I wanted to get grittier. I wanted to get meaner. I wanted to have shades of what they did with Hangman and Swerve. I want to see that with MJF and Hangman. I want to see Hangman bring out a new, maybe more darker, more vicious side of MJF, because we've seen MJF be vicious, right? We've seen him, say mean things on the mic. We've seen him do crazy things and all of that. But has he ever gotten dark? Has he ever gone in that kind of place? So I'm not saying he necessarily has to go there, but I do want to see what new things we can get out of MJF with this new version of Hangman Page.
Yeah, I think they needed to tie some loose ends. That's what these couple of weeks post All In is like, you got to finish off the Hangman and Mox stuff completely, get him out of there. But I'm also with you too, because I thought that with the concept of whatever this contract is, I don't know if it's a cash in. I don't know if you got to make the match. I think Max is, if you want somebody to carry that, Max is a good guy because he's a shitty little heel. He's going to be doing stipulations and things anyways with this power, so it makes sense to have it. But I thought that would be reason for them to stretch it. Like Max having this little contract for however time and looming over Hangman Adam Page is a good story in the long run. But I think immediately getting to it is maybe the point, because Max needs something big also. Like if he's in the light, he's on fucking Entertainment Tonight and TMZ and all these things, he should be in the world title picture. So slotting him in there immediately also does make sense. So I don't know.
Yeah, right now's the time, man. We were talking about this during our watch along, but they announced that Happy Gilmore 2 is the most viewed ever Netflix movie, beating out freaking Bird Box, bro. I remember Bird Box was like the movie, and God knows which other ones, right? There's been a bunch of good ones that came out on Netflix.
Do you know how many people have had to watch? If that's the #1 movie on fucking Netflix, do you know how many people had to have watched that?
I don't know. Millions and millions.
So many fucking people watch that.
That's the thing, though, is that MJF, he wasn't just a one-line kind of a guy. No, he was in the movie and was, part of the, the main focus cast and all of that. I thought he did a really, really great job, by the way. To me, it felt like he was made for that role of being like the doofus son of Adam Sandler and all of that. It was fun. It was enjoyable. And so I think that they should have done a bit where I think they should have flaunted that more. I think that's one of the things that I wish AEW did more of, did take a little notes from WWE. And we mentioned this when Darby climbed Mount Everest. Brag about that shit. Brag about it. Like there should have been footage of Max walking the red carpet at Happy Gilmore. There should have been pictures of him with Adam Sandler.
Dude.
People, right? And they should have really been, really just hamming it up, right? And feeding to that ego. And especially MJF, he's the perfect person to feed his ego.
Yeah, that is one thing that I'm with you that AEW, I think they need to improve on. I still would be toting Darby Allin climbed fucking Mount Everest. That wasn't a regular thing, dude.
They still haven't really toted
it, by the way. They still haven't, dude.
He
could have died up there. And even every time he planted their fucking flag up there, he didn't just go up there to dance. He went up there with their flag and was like, AE fucking W. And they're still just like, oh, that was fun. That was cool.
You know what? Now that I think about it, in the span of a few months this summer, you had one of your talents climb Mount Everest. One of your talents be part of one of the biggest Netflix movies ever.
Yeah.
And you're not bragging about it?
Dude, I would have Adam Sandler do a drop saying I was happy that MJF was there. I would have had him walking the red carpet. I would have fucking said, go watch Happy Gilmore. Like it would have been something to that T of this is a big deal. This isn't a regular thing. Like him being in this movie, it's a gigantic movie. It's a Sandler movie. It's a sequel. Like there's more that should have been celebrated, but AEW just doesn't get down like that. And I'm okay because they overdo it in other places. So,
but come on, in situations like this, overdo it.
This is different though. Yeah, you should overdo it.
Because it makes the company look even better.
Right. Like one of your guys was in this.
Yes. And Samoa Joe's in Twisted Metal. Like throw that in there too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know wrestling companies are always looking for mainstream publicity and trying to, be in the mainstream light and all of that and look the shit. Bro, like this is the time to
they're mainstream, and then they're just like, oh, okay, it's all right, it's chill. I'm like, this is all you guys ever want is to be in the mainstream.
So funny. Oh my gosh. By the way, thank you so much to Corey MacArthur, who just gifted a DWO membership. Very cool of you, Corey. All right. So with that all being said, we do got another super chat. This is from Hassan Batla, who says, we want Adam Sandler feuding with Mox.
See, looking, if Adam Sandler made a cameo and was out there fucking with Mox, we would love it.
Yo, freaking Bad Bunny was in that. Bad Bunny was hella funny. Oh my gosh. He was so good. I loved it. Thank you. I mean, Taylor Swift promoted the movie, by the way, because Travis was in it. That's okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was planning on watching it already, but I would have waited like a week, right? Then when I saw Taylor post about it in her stories, and she was saying how funny it was, and I was like, oh my God, we gotta watch this movie right now.
Oh my God. She can get you to do anything. This is a cult. This is how a cult works. You guys.
Oh God. Oh God. She recommended one movie and I tuned in. I'm sorry. My apologies.
You think she did it for free?
Her boyfriend is in the movie, and she promotes she's promoted her ex-boyfriend's movies too in the past, or she promotes her friends' albums on stories and things like that. She don't need the money, Red. She's a billionaire.
Free post from Taylor Swift, even if that's your girlfriend?
Sure. I don't think she minded doing that. Plus, she's also like good friends with Adam Sandler. Like, I saw Adam Sandler there at her premiere.
Oh, that's right. The Sandman.
Yeah. Adam Sandler walked in and I was like, oh shit, it's Adam Sandler.
The fucking Sandman. But yeah, what the hell, dude? Say something about Adam Sandler on your show.
All of it. All the things. Oh, man. All right. We got Ten Ruza here who says Levesque told Cody to try to cool down the hot AEW. I mean, we don't know that, of course. They didn't include that in Unreal.
That's a fact.
Imagine they would have had something like that, like a segment where Triple H is looking at it and going, we got to kill this little company.
I'm still in shock, honestly, at what Cody says. I need to really digest it because he was talking in there.
Well, we'll see what happens with this interview. And it's either going to be a whole lot of something or a whole lot of nothing. We'll
Cody
find out.
Talking? Oh, shit.
Ten Ruza, thank you so much, man. All right. So, oh, man, good stuff. All right. You broke me, man. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore on this show. My brain went to Happy Gilmore and it never came back.
We are not talking about Happy Gilmore for the rest of this.
This is going to turn into the Happy Gilmore 2 review. All right, the Young Bucks versus the Outrunners in actually a pretty fun matchup. I'm not going to talk any shit on it. I had a good time. The Outrunners impressed me. I even became a little bit more of an Outrunners fan right now.
She said an actual pretty good match, but the greatest tag team of all time, an actual pretty good match? Come on, you guys. No, hilarious bits in this with the Young Bucks getting the jobber entrance, no song, no anything, and then it's saying talent name and just social media on their little lower third. Great bits. But this is legit. I feel like I'm saying it every week now. This is what brought us to the dance. This is classic Young Bucks, a tag team match with some time that they get to establish, that they get to tell the stories, that they get to show what these big moves are leading to. Like, this is the good stuff right here. Getting the crowd super into the Outrunners, which they already are, but in the Young Bucks way, where a lot of people wanted the Outrunners to beat the Young Bucks here. And there was a legion of fans where I think were like, this is the Young Bucks match to lose. And I'm like, that would have been crazy if they would have done that. But I think that building this, letting the Chicago fans get into this match and establishing some time is great for this tag team tournament. You said, is this leading to the Young Bucks and FTR? They did a promo eventually on the show here where they kind of stared down each other, talking about old relationships and things. So they're telling us maybe, but I think that might have been a little trickery for us.
Maybe. Okay, so we kind of got a lot that happened after this, by the way. And you're right.
Yeah.
Some fans were mad that the Outrunners didn't lose. Like, there was a pretty interesting reaction to that. But the other thing that occurred during this, and we were kind of looking at each other like, really? Right now? What's going on here? Okada went out there and decided to help out the Bucks in attacking the Outrunners in a post-match angle, right? And I thought, man, why does Okada care so much about helping them specifically here right now?
What's he doing here?
Right. And of course, we know they're all part of the same group and they're friends. We know that. But Okada isn't always out there. And then from the looks of it, it was a plan to get Swerve out there. But then when Swerve gets out there, him and the Outrunners beat the shit out of Okada. And so Okada ends up looking like he's just holding on to his balls there. And speaking of balls, Swerve did a swerve stomp on Okada. But when went balls first into Okada's face.
Speaking of balls, hell of a transition there. I didn't know that's where we're going, but that's where we went.
Bro,
amazing stuff.
They made Okada look a little goofy here.
It was a little
wasn't
bit
here for
silly
that.
though, because Okada goes down with the Young Bucks and he's like setting it up. He's running shop. He's like, all right, let's get him. Let's do this. But by the time Swerve gets down there, he's on the defensive. They knock the Young Bucks out with one clothesline and they're already beating Okada's ass. It did happen kind of quickly, but I'm not mad at it. It made Swerve look cool. Anytime he could come in, look cool, do the big stomp from somewhere, preferably to the outside and look cool and make a meme out of it, I feel like that's a success, and that's what happened here. They're slowly building towards this Swerve and Okada match, and that shit's amazing. So all this is just extra whipped cream on top of this delicious coffee. I don't know.
What? All I'm saying is at least someone came out looking cool out of this, but I would have gone back and just maybe added a little bit more for Okada here. Just
let them beat him up a little bit more before Swerve comes down. Yeah.
It was just it made Okada look hella silly. Like bro had a plan and his plan did not go through.
Bro had a plan.
He did though. He thought he was so smart. I'm gonna come out here and attack the Outrunners.
Yep.
But whatever. All right,
Didn't
that's
work
what
out.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Cage cut a hell of a promo, man. A pretty lengthy one at that, too, where he's talking all this shit about mainly his former children's Kip and Nick, and specifically Shayna. But here's the thing. You got a little graphic with Shayna. He was talking about holes, and I don't even want to get into the nooks and crannies of how he described what he described.
Talking about some nook and crannies for sure. Yeah, definitely. That's what he was talking about.
I'm not going to talk about Shayna like that on this podcast here,
dare.
okay? I'm not going to do that. But we were kind of thinking in the beginning that Christian was about to cut a babyface promo when he said, I'm an asshole. We thought he was going to acknowledge that, but instead he leaned right into that. Reg, what'd you feel about this promo?
See, I was saying that I think he was towing the line between heel and babyface, because he'd say like a babyface thing, but then immediate heel thing, and then he'd say a babyface thing, then immediate heel thing. Like the stuff what he was talking about Nick Wayne, it's like, yes, I'm hating Nick Wayne off of the shit that Christian Cage is saying. He's right in character, like he's just a little shit, he's blah blah blah. But then he also got into, you are better than me. I was with you for a reason. You're the prodigy. You are next up. When it's like, okay, I agree with you again. So it's like he's taking you on this roller coaster. But I guess I'm kind of confused as to, because this is leading to Christian and Cope, right? But then like he's locked in with FTR, and then they did the Hurt Syndicate thing last week. So I'm like, I don't know what characters Cope and Christian are playing at this time. Like, I don't know.
And where's Cope, by the way?
They want us to like these guys, which is like, yes, and we're going to when they get back together, but it's like they're being assholes, both the characters. So I don't know what, like, am I supposed to cheer for these guys?
The
what is
crowd was booing Nick Wayne when him and Kip and they freaking concertoed Christian.
So look, I don't know what to do, because like I said, the crowd is thinking that Christian's cutting a babyface promo. They're saying fuck Nick Wayne.
Promo. It was not a babyface promo.
They said fuck Nick Wayne when he came out. Like the crowd was like, yeah, Christian's right. Fuck this fool.
Why? None of it makes sense here. Why was the crowd saying F Nick Wayne?
He did wrong, even though, like you said, he was just standing up for himself. This guy talked crazy
and
about
his mother, not just himself, and his mother,
and his dad. I'm like, this guy talked crazy about my mom and my dead dad, dog. Fuck this fool. And the crowd's like, no, fuck you. Actually, you're wrong.
What is happening, Chicago? Someone call Phil Lindsay. Call Phil Lindsay. What are your people in Chicago doing?
But I thought it was a great bit. Christian was fucking destroying it. Like, this character that he's playing is amazing. The promo was awesome. Like, he hit all the beats. I hated him. I loved him. I hated him again. Like, it was a perfect heel promo and for what he's doing. I thought it was awesome.
We got Tenruza here who says, hope that by at World's End, Eddie Kingston, Jack Perry, and Jay White are back. Yeah, sure.
Eddie Kingston. I think I don't know about Jack Perry. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I
felt bad though. I'm always rooting for Jay White. Out of all
Me
those
too.
names, I would be most thrilled to see Jay White back.
Love Jay White. I think he needs to come back, and I think he needs to be on top.
Facts. Thank you, Tenruza. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's get into the women, because the women kind of kicked ass today, as they usually do. But we had Timeless Tony Storm team up with Alex Windsor versus Athena and Billy Starks. And my biggest takeaway of this whole match was I am an Alex Windsor fan.
Yes.
She won me over very fast because she just moves differently in the ring, and I like that. She moves with attitude, and she lays her shit in, and I like that. I like the way she moves.
I like the way she moves. Yeah. No, she's just a aggressive wrestler. Like, you see wrestlers of all skill levels, and when they start to get it and what really makes a great wrestler, and intensity and fucking aggressiveness and all the things that Alex Windsor brings.
Integrity, and intelligence.
The three eyes are what makes Alex Windsor great. She just has that, like Denise says, some kind of factor where you want to watch her, you want to see what she's doing, you want to keep your eyes on her. When she's in the ring, you're like, damn, who's this person? She's kind of like all over the place, but she also fucking throws hammers, throws strikes like crazy. She has a lot of personality out there. Like, she's a really great, talented person. And she was out there with fucking Tony Storm, who commands everything. And so to stand out on a tag team with her, I think says a lot about Alex Windsor. She's going to be a great force in the women's division. I expect her to be one of these champions very soon, just because she fucking totally got it. My favorite part of all this is, again, Athena's on fucking TV, you guys. We talked for years at this point about just wanting her
weird.
It feels weird saying that, but that's real. Like, we've talked for years about wanting Athena to just be on TV, on the featured Dynamite, on Collision, to be worth something. And it now finally feels like that. Her and Billy Starks have been doing some great work on ROH for so long. So for them to get showcased on this, I think is perfect. All the promos and stuff she did with Tony, she feels comfortable. She's ready for this moment. I thought this match was awesome. They were doing a lot of great stuff, a lot of hard-hitting moments like you would expect from these four women. Seeing Tony Storm hit the O face and get the big victory over seeing Athena get the big victory over Tony Storm, I think is great for this feud. I also, with her contract, don't know when she's going to cash in. I don't know what it means. I don't know what any of this is, but her consistently being featured with the top woman of the promotion, I think is awesome for her. And I just love that that's continuing here.
Yeah, man, I think you're right on all of those. All those girls are kind of reaping some sort of reward there. Alex Windsor, I've never heard her cut a promo or anything, so that's the one thing I'm still waiting on to kind of see like what she's all about, because I don't think I've ever heard her cut a promo, so I'm excited for that. I want to see her work with Jamie Hayter. I want to see her work with Chris Statlander. I want to see all of that. Billy, I kind of want to see her get into it with like the younger girls, like your Julias, your Skies, those types of girls. I want to see that for them. And then Tony and Athena, I think that Tony and Athena we know the match is going to be good. And I think that the only thing that's kind of taken a second is kind of building the what makes this particular feud special, right? Because for example, like Tony and Mariah, their friendship and turned enemies was what made their feud special. With Mercedes, two mega stars. Okay, so now with Athena and Tony, what kind of story are they going to tell specific for Athena and Tony? That's what I'm interested in there too. Like, how are they going to make it their own? And I want to see Athena make Tony sweat. Like, I want to see her make her maybe be a little bit nervous that, hey, you know what? This is such a really great wrestler, and I've been in there with these really great wrestlers, but damn, this one here, just to kind of give a little bit of an extra rub to Athena, because mind you, Athena is a girl that you heard, hey, she's had great matches in Ring of Honor, and maybe some of them saw her as Ember Moon in WWE, right? But now I hate to say this, but it's almost like restarting from scratch because there are a lot of people that me, for example, that did not watch Ring of Honor. So you got to start from scratch and you got to tell the people of Dynamite that are only Dynamite viewers, hey, this is why you should be interested in Athena. And they had a great start with her match with Mercedes, but I think we need to keep doing that every week, especially right now that she's in a position like this. But so far, I got to tell you, I'm a fan of what they're doing with Athena and Tony. Just a couple of things that I kind of want to see on top of it, just to keep making things bigger and grander.
And that's the way to do it, I think. Having the biggest star in the company, Tony, be like, there's a reason that Athena got sprung immediately into this. There's a reason that she's a threat for my championship, and I'm going to have to really bring it in order to do it. I think what, like you were saying, like the story of her and Mariah was kind of the friendship thing. The Tony becoming timeless played into that. Mercedes was like, who's the biggest women's wrestler in this? I think Athena and Tony needs to be fucking the best wrestler. Like, you were the queen for so long in Ring of Honor and you beat so many people. Can you do it up here at the highest level? Can you bring all that you brought to Ring of Honor to me, and can you be it? But Tony has to feel some kind of sense of urgency, though. I do agree on that point.
Yeah, I like that sense of energy. And with that, we end our AEW Dynamite July 30th show here. Seriously,
July's over.
Oh, shit, you're right. No, there's still tomorrow.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there's still tomorrow. But seriously, guys, thank you as always for tuning into the show. Before we wrap things up, I do want to remind everybody a couple of things. The first one is, if you enjoy this podcast, even if you just watch on YouTube, please head on over to the Apple Podcast page and leave a review. As long as you do it in the app, you're able to leave like a 5-star review. If you feel like it's 5 stars, you can say a nice little message. We really want to feature some of these on the show and really try to grow the podcast as well. So please make sure you guys do that. And then also, I am creating additional content over on the Patreon page. I got a lot of cool ideas. Reg and I are going to start also going back and watching some Dynamites also on the Patreon. Yep. We're going to get started on that hopefully after SummerSlam, because that's when my schedule opens up. But if you haven't checked out the Patreon page, you could become a free tier member. Like, you don't even have to pay yet. Like, you can go and see what I post. And if you like what I post and you want to see more, then you can become a paid member if you're wondering about that. And then last but not least, if you haven't already, at _Denise Salcedo on Instagram. I'm really trying to grow my Instagram page, guys. It's really hard out there. Sometimes a lot of companies, they don't really care that you have only, they don't really care that you have, all of these followers that cover pro wrestling, that follow pro wrestling on YouTube. They care about Instagram numbers and TikTok numbers, which kind of sucks sometimes, right? Because you're doing the work, but if your numbers are not like at 1 million or something, they kind of tend to disregard you. And I'm tired of these companies disregarding me. So I'm pushing even fucking harder on that end, because I was kind of dissed a little bit in the last couple of weeks because of it, and it's starting to get a little frustrating for me. So, and
you got numbers, dude.
I'm pushing really, really hard. I know I got numbers, but
what the fuck?
You know how it is. It's tough out there. It really is tough out there. So just please go follow. That's why I'm pushing so hard on the Twitter and Twitter, Instagram, and all the socials and the podcast and all of that. So yeah. All right, Reg, what do you got going on? Tell the people.
This week is just Grapsity regular. I don't think there's anything else going on. I'm not covering none of the shows y'all want to watch. So catch me next week on here.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And I will see you guys back here for SummerSlam coverage, watch alongs, and keep an eye out for interview content and all of that stuff coming up. Bye, everyone.